Hiya, Casual, Neko, Basement Hostage, Perkincan. Hiya. How is everybody? Oh. Oh. Sad? I'm sorry, dude. I hope you get better soon. Need to wake up early tomorrow. You know, Sart needed to wake up today at 11 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry, Perko. Well, enjoy your sleep then. Sart had to wake up early because his dad wanted him to be awake for when he came around to do some work on the house, and we couldn't. We couldn't because he was up, but he wanted me to text his dad, oh, Sart's up, but he doesn't want to wake up for work. So he wanted to go to sleep, and so we didn't do anything. I was literally thinking 10 minutes ago, Fig didn't stream in a while. That's true. I was on Skella's stream 2 days ago. How's George doing? He's fine. He's a little bratty though. Alright. How is everybody? Okay, we're good. Today's gonna be just chatting, so I hope you like it. Feeling goopy today. What about you? I'm feeling good. George Cam. No, there will be no George Cam. George doesn't do much. George is a guinea pig, so guinea pigs like kind of just eat, and that's it. They don't really like show affection or anything. They haven't learned how to. Back crackies. Oh, alright, fine. There we go. At last, my first Fig stream. Hello, Game King Omega. How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't streamed in a little bit because I was live on somebody else's channel doing like a hentai tier list. Unfortunately, I don't know much about hentai, and so I was the straight guy. They brought me on to have hot takes, and then they put Fig on the stand, and then I go, "Wow, what the hell are you guys talking about? Feet," you know? Wait, what? Where? On Skellabel's channel? Make sure you... Well, there's no VOD up right now, so I don't know. You'll have to ask him for it. I'm good, and yourself? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm having a lovely day right now. Yeah, I was really late at night compared to my usual stream time, so I didn't expect many of my viewers to make it, unfortunately. Doing okay. I'm kind of concerned about my Earl friends. Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't be too concerned about your Earl friends, though. I find that worrying about other people is not the way to go, usually. You should worry, but not too much, alright? Don't make it your, like, a whole thing where you have to... I feel like that's something I fell into for a bit. Well, I still do. Oh crap, I want to watch you talk about freaky stuff, and I missed my chance. I suppose, Basement. You can watch the VOD. I mean, it's not like that interactive where you like, oh, I have to be in the audience so I can shout out butthole every time Fig says something. Howdy, partner. Hello, The Last Outlaw. You ever get that wonderful dream car? Okay. The only reason I say that is because every time I watch the video, the P video, I think about you telling me about your dream car. I have to be in the audience. Okay, all right. You wanna like shout from the audience and get on the VOD. I always wondered if like I shouted loud enough, could I get into like people's recordings for the, what is it? The you know, concert recordings. They'll like record concert, oh, Taylor Swift World Tour, and then they'll show the concert. And maybe if I yelled loud enough, I could get into Taylor Swift's Netflix documentary. Everyone, what is your dream vehicle? This is not a good tangent. I'm telling you right now, most people here probably don't have a vehicle. Hello, Sharky. How are you doing? Good night, Sharky. Hello, Krilly. What are you saying? No more? No more Weird? One that runs on water. To the hydrofoil. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Game King. Let me think. My dream vehicle is probably a Lincoln Town Car. VW. Okay, great. Amazing. I don't know anything about cars. Hold on. International pickup truck. I know The Last Outlaw. Miata is fun. Wow. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always wanted a car with the, like, you know, the headlights that went into the car. It had nothing to do with the performance of the car. I just wanted the headlights to... I was a simple kid. Tried showing you once. Oh, I know. I looked it up. I looked it up for the video. You made it into the video. Congratulations. Yeah, it's cute. Real. Okay, I don't know why they don't do that anymore. They add so many features to cars, and they don't add, like, I don't know, the mullet version of cars. The mullet of cars is, you like, and then the headlights come out of the hood, and then the fins come out, the racing fins come out the back, and then a giant rocket booster comes out the back. Yeah, and then you roast the car that's tailgating you. Kneel before you. Very 80s-esque. Okay. I kind of like that though. Here, let me cough. All right. I wonder, how was your day? You look amazing and wonderful. All right. Okay. You don't have to do that much. Hello, Psycho Cobra. How are you doing? Esque? Hello, Puzzler. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Guy. How are you? Like, Automod. Okay, alright. Hey, you're a cool person. Is that better? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Henty Ventai. How is everybody? I was gone for 3 minutes. What did we talk about? I can't miss anything. Of course. No, I'm not gonna fill you in. You're just gonna have to enjoy the next 3 minutes that we have. I don't remember what I was gonna talk about. I have this whole list of things, but I want to segue into stuff really easily. And oh, the bed! I want to sleep. Alright, I had this idea, okay? Took pain meds in advance, so I apologize. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I heard about, like, this person who was on these really strong pain meds. And when they were on the strong pain meds, they were really prone to compulsory habits. And so they would watch Twitch streamers and then donate very, very large sums of money to these Twitch streamers. And then they would get off their meds and then they'd regret it. That's crazy. Chronic pain sucks. Yeah, it does. Hi. Hello, Matthew. I don't appreciate not being in pain when I'm not in pain. God, that's a horrible compulsion to have. Okay, well, you should probably... Oh God. I don't know. I don't know how much drug would have to be in me to make me want to spend like $1,000 on a Twitch streamer. Tell you I sold my PS5. Okay, interesting, I guess. I win the lottery. I'm donating large sums of money to the streamers I like. Please don't. Psycho. Invest in housing, all right? Buy a house first, all right? Number one thing. And then 2, invest the rest. Invest the rest into whatever you want. and live off the investments for the rest of your life. That's my advice to you. Honest advice. I just had the worst day ever. I'm sorry, Matthew. Well, I hope you have a better one in the Fig stream. Oh, that was a bad comment. Okay, if you go like too off the rails, and if I can't do anything with it, the mods will delete it. I don't do any of my own moderating. It's all just the mods. I'm sorry. Drugs to affect the brain's ability to make good choices. I've never been on that many drugs where I didn't feel like I was in control, you know? Whenever I drink alcohol, like that's the number one drug that people take and then they lose control, right? Whoa! Doesn't happen for me. I think I digest alcohol really fast, which means I pass out before I get drunk. Invest in stocks. Kidding. No, stocks are okay. If you want the safe option, you just take like S&P 500 as a whole, invest in that. Eventually it'll go up, right? Because inflation and the economy is constantly growing overall. You don't take it out for like 30 years or something. And then you sell it all. But, well, I guess that could fail. But like, you know, oh gosh. Isn't bonds the safe version? I forgot. Okay, bonds are really safe, but also really dumb, I think. I think bonds are too safe. They have very little payback. Okay, alright, whatever. Who cares about money? Nobody cares about money. This is why I'm not an accountant. Oh my gosh. Whole chat is deleted. Okay, well, I don't know. I didn't read any of them, so I don't know if it's warranted. Okay. Okay. I went to like my sister's graduation, and she's an accountant. So she has a bunch of accountant friends, and they got a kick out of this thing that I thought. I thought accountants all wore the green visor, right? With the, you know, the green golf visor with the transparent plastic in it, and then they just count money, you know? And what do you mean? Okay, all right, fine. We're looking it up. Green accounting visor. You know, all right? Here's what I'm talking about. These things, accountants. This is what I'm talking about. All right? I show them this picture of a cartoon-esque, the one for tennis. I don't know if this is for tennis. Is this just because they came back from lunch break and they were playing tennis? Poor Fig. Never knows what Chad is going to throw at him. Oh god. That guy looks like they were faking being an accountant. Yeah, they are faking being an accountant. This is stock photography of an accountant. Okay? This is... Okay. Okay, maybe this guy is an accountant. This guy looks real. No, just kidding. Here's one that's black and white, and they've only colored the one visor. Alright? I never saw this. This is like... I don't know where this comes from. Why do accountants wear a visor? See? See? It's like a whole news article. Alright? And they laughed at me. They laughed at me for thinking this. Under bright light can put a lot of strain on... The visor is green in color and made precisely for reducing eye strain. It's vision-intensive work. Okay, if I go back to school and get an accounting degree, and then I come into on my first day of work with a green visor, do you think the work is gonna laugh at me? They hated him for he told the truth. Fig wants the poker cap. Poker cap? Hold on. Poker cap. Is this a poker cap? This? Casino poker dealer cap. No, I'm not mixing them up. Hello, Angie Wolf. In another universe, he wears the visor every day. I literally would. If I were a chef and everybody else were like just wearing baseball caps in the kitchen, I would wear a chef's hat. I would wear a very tall chef's hat, all right? I want to look the part, okay? I'd come out of the kitchen wearing a gigantic, cartoonishly oversized, billowing chef's hat. And if I were like a wizard or something, I would wear a gigantic top hat. I think professions have hats for reasons. I like that they signify your profession. We have better lights now. Yes, they'll say it's no longer in fashion and roast you, Sag. What? No, it's not in fashion. It's for your eyes. You can't ask a magician to, like, pull a rabbit out of a baseball cap. That's dumb. You can't ask a chef to, like, I don't know, chef it up with a baseball cap on. And you can't, like, have a baseball player playing baseball with a goddamn chef's hat on. Really tall ones that fall off if you walk through a door frame. Yeah, no, I want one that's secured to my head, but will touch the door frame. It's like a giant billowing... Okay, who is that guy from the Pasta movie by Disney? Disney's Lady and the Tramp. Chef. George Javad? He has a fucking... a name? Okay, alright, this guy. I like this hat. This hat is good. You like walk under a door, and then it's attached to your head, secured, and I want the whole plume to just billow out from the door after I walk through it. Would be funny though. Yeah, I don't know, it'd be nice. So true, Fig. We need to bring back occupational hats. There are a lot of occupational hats. Most occupations that you can think of have a hat. Police officer, fireman, construction worker. I'm sure garbage people have hats. Do Amazon workers have hats? Amazon worker hat. Do they have a hat? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, they do! Look, the Amazon cap. Oh dear lord. Okay, great. Hard hats are for wimps. Streamer hat. A streamer hat. That could be like a... Okay, but it would have to be sexy. It would have to be sexy on not only women, but also men too. Especially balding men. Balding men who play World of Warcraft. How many of them are for safety though? Safety? How many hats? Police hats? They're not for safety. The stream hat would just be cat ears. Oh. Okay, that would just be like the headphones with the kitten ears on them. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Alright. Let me think. Fig Kepi hat merch. I don't know what a Kepi hat is. Alright, I'm looking it up. If this is nothing, what is a Kepi hat? Oh my god. Okay, you watch too much anime. Great. That's what I'm hearing. What anime character wears a Kepi hat? This is all AI. I can't believe it just returned AI images to me. No, I thought there was like a little like spongy little mascot that wore one of these. Holy moly. This is super AI. This is more AI than I've ever seen. Oh god! These are really AI. Okay, anyway. Oh, the only safety hat is a construction cap. It's not anime, it's French. I understand that it's French. It's just the only thing I've seen this in is anime. Nobody even wears this in France anymore. And wouldn't they just wear like a beret instead? Only one I think of is the rabbit from Star Rail. Exactly, that one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you for the follow, Fem Boykaser, and also Matthew. What if Fig is just an AI construct now? I had plans for a stream where I would record every single thing I said as I said it, so that I could bring it back throughout the stream. And eventually, by the end of the stream, once I was done saying unique things, I would be able to do the entire stream by just pressing buttons on my stream deck. And it would all just be pre-recorded shit. Yes, let's go over here. You know, stuff like that. Kepis are better than berets, though? Okay, well, which one is currently in use by the military, huh? The beret. Or those tall fuzzy hats that look like mics that the British Guard wear. Okay, okay. Here's like something crazy. I asked Sart, can I buy one of those hats? Can I please buy one of those? Okay. What is that one K-pop song? K-pop song. Do. Oh my gosh, I might have to wake up Sart just to hear it, just to see the video. There's a video where some K-pop star is like just one of them, not all of them. It's not like a uniform or anything. Just one of them has a giant plume hat. Guardsman hat. Has one of these on, just straight one of these randomly on their head, and they pull it off. They're like dancing around, they're just being wacky. I think I'm a wacky guy, so maybe I get one of these and I just walk around with it. Is Sart your accountant? No, he's my roommate, you dim. Okay, unrelated, but tricorn hats are super cool. I could pull off a tricorn. Honestly, I could pull off a tricorn. I think there was a guy in my college who was obsessed with early founding fathers history. And he kept referencing tricorn hats and bicorn hats. And he would wear a tricorn on occasion whenever he was doing anything. Tricorns are hard to draw? No, they're not. They're symmetrical. Put one on your model. No, I'm not that weird. What's a tricorn? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe if you're not American, you'd not know. You might think of it as a pirate hat, but it's more of an American Revolutionary hat. Until the mid-19th century. Cocked hats. See, it's got 3 points. Oh my gosh, is that Townsend's? It's actually Townsend's. Oh, my poor boy Townsend's. Okay, whenever I was in college, I would watch so much Townsend's because Townsend's takes recipes of the poor from like early history, which means they have even less than what we have now, and then shows them off. And so what I would do is I would browse Townsend's like really poor people food, and then I would look for the ones that I could make, and then I would make those for very cheap. Cringe wearing cultish garb. It's like roast onion. I would like just eat onion, pretty much. But a tricorn was a mutated unicorn. No, I'm not, no. We're talking about hats here. Wholesome. Okay, I don't know about wholesome. Oh, the last outlaw, very well. I shall follow thine. Okay. Can we... I didn't really say anything, but I was always been respectful. Okay? Did something wrong happen? I have no idea. If keppies are off the table, what about a macaroni wig as merch? Macaroni wig. What? Oh my god. I would wear this. I would wear this actually. I wouldn't sell this. Obviously, I wouldn't sell this. Nobody would want this. But I would wear it. Chat, civil war between like 14 people. Why would you wear a tricorn? What do you mean, why would I wear a tricorn? Okay. I think it's to look goofy. I would wear one just to look goofy. Hello, thank you for the follow overall. How are you doing? Jeez, that looks insane. Are you sure? He's also wearing a tricorn on the top of that. So, I don't know, it's good. Whoever this guy is, they're very impressed by this hat. See? He's tipping his hat with his sword. If only I could walk around with a sword and not be sus. I mean, I don't know, it's not really a status symbol anymore. I didn't even notice. I mean, does it have any real purpose that helps in some sort of situation? I think I've heard that hats fell out of purpose because back in the day, in like the 19th century, people used to throw just waste out their window. And so in order to like keep from dripping on you, you would have to wear the hat so that it didn't get on your head, and then you would take off the hat when you were indoors, right? That's the reason I heard. And because people don't throw their waste out windows anymore, that's why people don't wear hats, right? I don't know. I don't know if that's true. That cannot be true. What do you... Okay, well then tell me why people used to wear hats everywhere. Is it because everybody was balding from the lead in the water? Hats may not be useful, but god, do some look dapper on some peeps. Yeah, okay. I think I could pull off some feminine hats, honestly. Like a sun hat. Okay, that is not what I mean. Gigantic. You know, like the Carmen Sandiego hat? This is not what I meant. Giant, feminine, hat. This is... What? Hats are not big enough these days for people. I think I could pull off like the, you know, in the anime, just a giant hat on top of like a, oh, it's summer, oh, the wind blows, and the giant hat flies off her head, and then you pick it up off the ground. Well, the main character picks it up off the ground, and then she's running towards you, and that's how you met your wife. Wow! You know, something like that. I know only hats are a sign of status. Yeah, well, everybody has no status. It's like people are walking around with the one rank, just one chevron in Call of Duty lobbies. So you could just ratio them all by wearing a gigantic guardsman's plume, you know? Komuso. Okay, Komuso. Hat. Oh, yeah, baby! Okay, if I wore this, I'm afraid I would look like a weeb. That's the only issue I have. This is the only time I see this is in anime and video games. Alright? This is not a good idea. Yo, funny laundry basket? Now that's feminine? Feminine? What are you talking about? You already look like one, though. No, I don't look like one. I don't look like one. Have you seen my Twitter? I don't think I look like one. Do I look like one? Okay. Just put a bucket on your head? Okay, I don't know. I used to wear, in college, I wore a cone on my head for a little bit, but it wasn't like a regular thing. Those dudes are fanatical Buddhists or something like that. Wear komosu. Interesting. I don't know, dude. Okay. What? Ludi, what are you doing? Alright. Buddhists. Man, hats sure are cool. I guess so. Why not just full body armor? No, what? That's not a hat. Conehead zombie? Okay. Alright. Here's the story. My friend, quotations, gosh. My friend used to carry around in his van a traffic cone. Okay? And his plan was when he leaves his parking spot, he plops down the traffic cone. And when he comes back, the traffic cone will have reserved his spot so that he can park there again. Alright? Classic asshole behavior. And so what we did was we stole his traffic cone because we don't like him. We don't like him just taking spots and reserving it for yourself. Alright? So what we did was we stuck googly eyes on his traffic cone and called him Coney. And then I would wear him around for a bit, you know? I would just wear him on my head. And then I would like pass by the guy with the parking spot. And I would say, hey, how are you doing? You like my new traffic cone? I found it. It was just sitting out there in the parking lot. And then he would run off to his car and then run back and he would be really mad. Oh my gosh. All right. That's enough about hats, I guess. Holy moly. He gets what he deserves? He was an asshole, yeah. There is a lot more wrong with him. Okay. Alright, Ludi. Unban that person. I don't know. Here, let me, here, I'll cut you a break right now. And I'm going to read their chat history. And if something is weird... Okay. All it is it's off topic. It's just a little off topic. They were just constantly off topic. Yeah, that's fine. All right. No way. Yeah, okay. That's fine. They'll figure it out. That's not ban worthy. It's okay. All right. We did have, for a little bit, a weirdo come around. I'm not saying that we should. All right. Here's the story for anybody who doesn't know. Hello, Nullcat. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. And wasn't off topic. He was trying to make a new topic. Okay. I don't know about the new topic thing. Okay. How about I ask for a new topic if I'm struggling, all right? And then you guys can just give me whatever you want. I don't know what to do about a PS5. I don't have a PS5. I don't own a PS5. I've never wanted to. Okay, if you do gay sex for every single topic, it's gonna be boring. You gotta do something extremely specific. How about someone pretty but not too weird? What do you mean, how about someone pretty but not too weird? You want me to, like, talk about my tastes? Oh, are you referencing one of my videos? Haha, hello, Krillino. What? Okay. No, that's not even... That joke is getting old. Is it? Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. Okay, what was I talking about before this? Oh, right, the weirdo. Okay. During Skelebell's stream, because it wasn't saved, in the very beginning, somebody came around and was like, oh, or something. And then Skella was like, oh, gosh, I hate this person. This person's terrible. They keep trolling me. They've been trolling me for days. And I was like, okay, here's what I'll do. I'll get them off my back because they were also in my chat. I'll just provoke them. You know what provokes people the most is thinking that that they're lesser than you. So what I said was, I said, oh, they came around my chat and I humiliated them or something. They gave up. They tried to troll me, but they gave up. They couldn't do it. And they got baited into like messaging every single one of my mods. Every single one of my mods in the Discord got a message like that day. Oh my god. And they never messaged in Skella's chat again, which is crazy. Job application advice? The gay sex joke. Hello, Supersonic. How are you doing? What a goofy fella. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, point is, if you guys get a DM from somebody in my Discord, don't trust them, all right? Don't randomly add people in the Discord or DM them, all right? Bullying works. Yeah, they're known for like, getting people to chat with them, and then they take all of the chats that they get out of context, and then they send it to other people and try to get them to like, oh, so did this person said this? Oh, you're dumb. Oh my gosh. And then they try to get more people to, just classic like high school, I'm gonna stir shit up people. Getting DMs is already out of the ordinary. Yeah, okay. The weirdest shit is that some people are from legit charities, all right? Charity people come into my DMs sometimes, and they're like, could you sponsor this charity? And the charity always looks really, really weird. It's really small. I'm not getting like big charities or anything. On Discord? Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure they're just scam charities, because I don't have any proof that they do anything. It's all just pictures. They have like pictures of people in vans handing out things to like other people that are smiling for the camera, Classic. I don't know. It could literally be a stock photo, honestly. Anyway. Hello, sponsor. Please. Pretty please. Okay, I was looking at sponsors the other day, and I'm like, I don't think I want a sponsor yet, because all of my options are really garbage. But I did look at like, a lot of the sponsorships are for, they pay really, really well in theory, and I don't understand how they operate. They've gotta be losing so much money. All right. If you've seen like HelloFresh, right? Raid Shadow, I don't understand like those ones. They'll pay like they'll pay like a couple bucks for each person that gets to like level 9 or something. And then I've tried it before just to support a streamer. It was like an hour of work to get to level 9. It was not worth it. And I was going as fast as I could. Someone DMs me to buy their art services. Are they genuine? No, they are never genuine if they DM you to buy their art services. Souls, I bet. I don't pretend to be certain, but I gotta admit some of the money glitches around the joint. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of technology growth right now is based around this really weird idea. It's grow as fast as you can and then figure out how to make money later. So what they do is they pretty much pay for users, and they'll just like pay to get more people onto the service. And so a lot of the deals will be really great for a long time, like Uber or whatever, Eats. I don't know what people use, delivery app services, stuff like that. They'll just like give out free coupons all the time. But I was looking at HelloFresh's one, and they pay me. They were offering to pay me $50 per person who subscribes for the first time ever, up to $800, which is crazy because, in theory, a box, the first subscription you do is like $30, right? So in theory, you could like set it up so that you take the sponsorship, you advertise it, and then you tell your followers that you will give them $50 if they subscribe, and then they subscribe at like the lowest tier, and then you give them the money you get. And it's just free money. It's really stupid. But also they do have rules against it, so we'd have to be quiet about it. We'd have to sneak around. Wait, don't spill the beans, LifeFig? Okay, I was considering it. Until they were like, we're gonna investigate. We're gonna investigate every sponsor before we pay out. That's really garbo. Sounds like a pyramid scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's like the opposite. No. Okay. If I like paid for all my groceries through this service, and then like I just signed up for new accounts just like I do McDonald's, I don't know, all I have to do is have it on my stream for a bit. The unpyramid scheme. What if I tried it out on like an alt account? Like I make a new account, I wait until I get the sponsorship deal, and then I do it. And then I see what happens. Upside down pyramid. Genius. Okay, here's the thing. HelloFresh also has like, I read through their PowerPoint slides. You probably shouldn't say it out loud then. I don't care. I'm not actually gonna take the sponsorship deal. So no, I'm not gonna take a sponsorship deal from somebody I don't like actually trust. You know? Like I really want to believe in the product. Let me think. Okay. If you take a sponsorship deal, okay. If you take a sponsorship deal, they have said that they're going to like investigate for fraud anytime you do anything, right? So, I don't know. I feel like that's really garbage, you know? Yeah. Hello, Alfheim. So whenever you see like a sponsorship deal from somebody else on the platform, it feels like way less genuine, right? Because they know that if I say something bad, then they can just revoke my payment, and then I've done it all for nothing, right? Baby boy is big enough to sell out. I'm so proud. I am not big enough to sell out. This is not the time to sell out. I hate it. I hate selling out. Sometimes they just hand people scripts. Okay. I think I'm a good actor. I could act. I could like, if I wanted to, I could convince you guys that I really, really loved HelloFresh. This sure is really good. Okay, that was bad, but you get the idea. I think I could do it. Act what? What do you mean, act what? Okay, I don't know. It feels like sometimes the scripts are written by somebody who has never talked to another person in real life. Okay, The Last Outlaw, no more off topic. I haven't asked for one. I don't know, Fig, don't quit your day job. This is my day job. This is my day job now. Yeah, don't do a Ludwig. Okay, Ludwig's ad reads are crazy. I want to be a Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast who walks around a room for 3 days straight and then looks straight into the camera, unprompted, and just ad reads. Hey, have you had Mr. Beast bars? Try them today! And then goes back to pacing in circles for 5 hours. I wonder if Mr. Beast does tax evasion? Probably not. If he's that big, he probably tries to play it real lawful. Okay, but whatever you do, don't accept a sponsorship from BetterHelp. That's who... Wait. I think that might be, Hold on. BetterHelp. BetterHelp. Professional therapy. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, if you guys have... Who is that one gamer? There was like a gamer that was running a charity organization that was, that tried to scout me, for, a thing, and it turned out to be a scam, and I was like, wow, this looks like a scam. A couple days later, there's a big YouTube thing that cancels them, and they go down, and their whole scam blows up. There's a big German YouTuber who edits his sponsors more than the rest of his vid. Ugh. I saw a few BetterHelp ads. Visionary, some would say. The Scottish Forest one. No, that's not it. It was like a YouTuber from back in the day. He's large. I think his name is Gerard. Gerard. The Angry Gamer. Gerard the Perfect Gamer. Gerard the Gamer. Gerard Hip Hop Gamer Williams. Gerard... No. The fuck? I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought it was another tone indicator. The Completionist. Thank you. Oh, yes. The Completionist. That's the one. Gerard Butler, my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry, FIFO, that I slandered your god, because he definitely tried to scam me. Or at least my viewers. Anyway. Let's see. Lol? I'm sorry. Okay, let me drink something. You can own a paper where you can't legally become a lord. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. Paper. Okay, when I went to a dim sum place. You guys know dim sum, right? I went to a dim sum place with my sister once, and my sister was trying to get my friend, or my sister's friend, who is notoriously picky, to eat like some dim sum food. And dim sum is like the Chinese place where you get the little dishes. That's what it means. Little dishes. No, I don't know dim sum? Okay, alright, fine. Well, I'll look it up for you. Dim sum food. Alright. It's this thing, you often see it in like cartoons or whatever. In anime, and they just stack up these plates real high, and Goku's like chowing down on some dumplings and stuff. Really, what's weird is that all of these come with a piece of paper on them. And she's making sure, my sister's making sure that her friend, takes off the pieces of paper. Oh, make sure you take the pieces of paper off of these things. Did you like it? And, she goes, all right, it's fine. This one's okay. And she doesn't like most of them. She doesn't like half of them. Half of the things that we get. And she can only eat like maybe 3 or 4 things. And she hands me one thing, and she looks back, and I'm chewing it. It tastes wonderful. It tastes absolutely awesome. And she asks me, oh, well, how's yours, Fig? And I go, I make a face, And I look at her funny and I go, it tastes like paper. And she goes, what? What do you mean it tastes like paper? And I go, I don't know. It doesn't taste good. And I pretend that I'm just chewing on a piece of paper. The piece of paper on the bottom. Fig is no good. What? I'm a jokester. Oh, Xiaolongbao. Yeah, exactly. I really like that one. That one's my favorite. Everybody loves that one. That's the only one that her friend would actually, like, you know, eat. Knew someone who ate a tamale without removing the corn wrapper. The whole thing? I don't think I could eat the whole thing. I feel like I could get through maybe a bite before I just squoze it like a tube of toothpaste. I thought those were used to hold soap. Okay. I really like tamales, but they're really like variable. Whenever I was in Kansas City, I would walk on down to my Hispanic area. I don't know, this Hispanic part of town where they serve margaritas or whatever. And I would go into the grocery store instead of going into a restaurant, and I would buy their tamales by the dozen because they were cheaper that way. And then I would sit down in the grocery store and I would eat a dozen tamales. I would just straight eat a dozen tamales all at once. And I don't know, people would look at me because you're not supposed to do that. I hate tamales, they aren't good. Okay, maybe you haven't had good ones. Okay, I don't know, if you walk around and you don't have the good ones, they're like, oh, 6 for a dozen tamales. They're okay for me. I like them. They're like good for volume. But then there's like the $6 for 2 tamales deal. That sort of thing, that's pretty good whenever I go to it in Chicago. But I don't know. I don't like steak, but I just probably didn't have any good ones. All right. There's not very many types of steak, honestly, Krillanos. There's not many types of steak that you can deal with. They all kind of just taste the same, except for the I don't know. I guess some of them, like, they're more tender, right? Sorry to ask, but what's a tamal? All right. It's wrapped corn paste. It's like a baked corn and meat salsa thing. It kind of tastes mealy. Let me think. Meaty and mealy. It's like stew. It's really, really like stew. Stew that's been sopped up with corn paste. Alright? There you go. It's probably because people prepare steaks wrong. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think people outside of America don't prepare steaks right most of the time. It's really, really overcooked whenever I see it outside the United States. Texas, they have a 26-ounce steak. I really want to try it. Hold on. 26-ounce steak. Alright, by all of my calculations, I would be able to finish any steak that they give me. Is 26 big? 26 isn't even big. It's like maybe 2 pounds of steak. At most. And that's before cooking. That would be 32 sweet tamales with figs. What? What are you talking about? Is steak supposed to be chewy? No, it's supposed to slither down your throat. What are you talking about? It looks unappetizing. Okay, let me think. Alright, I don't know. I see really big people, like, fail to eat these things, right? I don't know. Why? I feel like I could pack it down. But I'm scared to try. I'm always scared to try these like eating challenges because I don't want to be embarrassed by not being able to do it. I don't know. I'm looking at it and it looks not hard. What type of meat y'all like? I really do like steaks, honestly. Chicken? Okay. I cooked a lot of chicken back in the day, and now Henry really hates chicken, my roommate. And so I can't really cook chicken as much. I'm trying to do pork. Steak is really good. A very tasty snack. Something you should try is saucisson. Alright, fine. I'm looking it up. Saucisson. What is this? Sausage. Okay. Okay, great. All right. Wow, just salami. You mean salami. I do like salami. It's just way too expensive. Honestly, I've definitely eaten a lot of salami in my day. I didn't know that I liked salami until I actually tried real salami. And not even real salami, but like deli meat salami, right? Deli salami that you get from the counter is a lot better than Oscar Mayer salami, all right? Oscar Mayer salami is just bologna in disguise. I did not understand this because my dad would make me a salami sandwich and he would put white bread, one slice, salami from Oscar Mayer, one slice white bread, and he would call that a sandwich. It was terrible. You have a good rest of the day. All right, good night, the last outlaw. I hope you had a good time, all right? All right, I'm gonna be honest, I joined this chat because I asked out a 6'2" goth girl and I'm scared, so I'm not waiting alone. Wow. Okay, here's what you do. I pace whenever I'm waiting for something. If I'm waiting for something, I'll just pace around a room or something, and I'll walk, and then I'll think. Watch Fig with her? No, Oscar Mayer looks so sad. I don't know how Oscar Mayer makes meat taste so bad. It's like the only meat that I don't like. I'll eat like I've definitely chowed down on Armour hot dogs. You guys, I can appreciate Armour hot dogs. I still can't appreciate Oscar Mayer bologna though. You'll be fine, King. That's cute. Okay. I don't know. I wish I could wear more heels because I'm really tall. I'm really tall, and when I wear heels, I'm like way too tall. And also awkward because I don't wear heels all the time. And if the ground is uneven and I'm walking around, it feels like really weird to like, ooh, be a really tall person and just, whoa, wave around all the time. Tall femboys are great. Yeah, but I don't know. You don't want them real awkward. Armored hot dogs. What are they gonna fight? Armour hot dogs. Okay, anyway. Giant Figgy from Clash of Clans. Okay, great, thanks. I wear boots purposefully as a confidence booster. Oh, that's true. If you wear like just large boots, okay, here's the ploy. All right, anybody who's short, I have solved all of your problems right now. All right, a lot of people have complexes about them being short. Here's what you do. You shove one of these in your shoes. Shoe lifts. And then you get a nice pair of boots. You get a nice pair of boots, and you get a pair of these. Shoe lifts. It looks like you're way taller, alright? And because I'm already pretty tall, I look like a giant in these. I enjoy being a giant. I'm fine being short, of course. Okay, some people really like short guys. If you don't have a complex about it, I mean, and I see on the street, you know, okay, I had a neighbor whose first thought whenever he saw a short guy was, can I throw him on my bed? And if so, can I get his number? Oh, okay, what a weirdo. He would literally point at every single short guy in a bar. Short guy walks into a bar, he goes, I wonder if he's gay. I think my gaydar is going off. I'm going to go slip over there. Okay, great, thanks. I'm glad that you've found somebody to bed. Can I can throw you? I'm sure you can. I don't know how much I weigh anymore because I haven't weighed myself in like I don't know, 3 months. How many times were they thrown? Were they thrown? I don't know. Okay, they throw. All right, my neighbor would just throw every time he wanted to change positions. You know, whenever you like go from I don't know, missionary to blowjob or something, you just throw the guy and then you like clamber on top of him or something. Oh gosh. Anyway, what was I talking about? I love that so much. Okay, should I talk about... Okay, does anybody know about the Patreon thing? the Patreon Nusfwa thing where they're banning a lot of Nusfwa, especially hypnosis content. And I was like, it's all right. All you have to do to get around the Nusfwa ban, specifically they say don't. There's no why hypnosis. It's because it's non-consensual or implied non-consent, right? You know, they don't want to have sex with you. That's why they hypnotize you. Not for like any kink or anything. What an odd thing to single out. I don't know. I guess it was getting really popular because I'm pretty sure they banned it on the P-Orn sites too. Oh, that's hypnosis. I never got what it means. It means like, woo, the squiggly eyes in the anime, right? Cat Boyayoi has one. He's a hypnotoggle. Non-consensual. Oh, hot. No, okay. Here's the thing. PayPal's not going to pay for it, which means everything has to be above board, right? So they threatened to like remove their partnership with Patreon or whatever. So here's my idea. To get around the ban, if you're a not safe for work artist, what you do is you like draw your hypnosis art. Whoa! And then you also draw one where their eyes are just normal and they're like, oh yes, I enjoy acting in this P-ornography. This is my favorite thing to do. I am consensually consenting to this, okay? And then it's all above board, and you can like canonically just enjoy the rest of it, you know? And if like somebody comes around and is like, oh, this is hypnosis content, we have to ban this person, you can just show them the extra panel where they're like they're like out of context actors, you know? Cat Boyayoi. What? What's wrong with saying Cat Boyayoi? Twitter. I don't think. Okay, I think there's like such thing as getting blocked on Twitter, like blacklisted on Twitter. If you post too much Nusfwa stuff, like Cat Boyayoi's main account is actually just blocked from search on Twitter. It's a shame how hard it is to make a living out of art. Well, you know, it's not actually like something somebody needs. It's gonna be the first thing that people cut out of their lives. Art. Put it on an archive offsite and just put the link or whatever in the Patreon post. I don't think that's allowed. That still probably counts, you know? Boy Kisser Hypno emote. Hypo emote makes me chuckle. The Boy Kisser Hypno emote. Okay, I don't know. I think Boy Kisser has gone a little too far. I don't understand all of it. That means it's working. Huh? Kunk is def a cool thing. Sad that Patreon is wimping out. Woo! Spicy. I don't know. I'm not gonna say whatever. I don't really care personally. I don't use Patreon for my P-ornography. So it's not really my issue. Yo, cute. Hello, Awkward. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Alright, let me check this. Need some of the people who use Boy Kisser to talk and have convo without speaking. Without speaking? What are you talking about? I'm good? Oh, that's lovely. More for me. Alright, let me take a drink and then I'll be... Why is Boy Kisser so hairy? I don't understand why Boy Kisser is so hairy. Isn't it supposed to be just a normal person? I use them as reactions without ever saying a word? Excuse me? It's a furry. I don't know. It's not like dog kisser. It's boy kisser. Like human boy kisser, right? Definitely a furry thing. It's a furry little creature. Furry boy. Okay, I do find, like, if I look at a hairy baby, I mean, a normal baby, and then I look at a hairy cat, a kitten, I'm definitely going to say the kitten is cuter than the baby, right? And, oh gosh, I don't know. That's like a fault of my genetics, right? There's something wrong with me if I find different species baby cuter, right? It's a furry character that was put into the Boy Kisser meme. Whoa, what? What do you mean, whoa, what? Okay, when you look at a baby, here, give me a visual guide. Baby. Human baby. Yeah, look at this. This is this gross gremlin. Or this one. Or this one. A real life one that isn't posing. You tell me, oh, I want to care for this, right? Her genetic defect? Yes. Okay, genetically, we're predisposed to, like, think babies are cute so that we take care of them, right? Right? That's definitely something that... Oh my god. Dear Lord, that's awful. I would not take care of this baby. I did it, dear. Okay, What does finding something cute have to do with taking care of? Okay. No, that's how it... Okay, well then, like, in the wild, why do you think moms take care of their babies? Do you think they just, like, they have this, like, goal in mind to, like, raise a child? That's not right. They have, like, this instinct, and it's cute to us, right? I was gonna ban him from the Starfig, but then people complain at me. Okay, well, I know The Last Outlaw a little better than that person, and that person has not said a single thing of value, alright? It's gross, yeah. I was always shamed on for thinking that, but they're so just ew. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying that if it were a baby kitten, we would all go, oh, that's so cute. Alright? This is the precursor to my point, alright? Jesus, I've been interrupted so much. No, I'm saying that if this is to continue, if people are to, like, become more and more, I don't know, if people are going to have babies, I think we're going to evolve to either like babies. No, that can't happen. We've already had years to do that. What's gonna happen is, like, babies are gonna start growing hair. That's what I think. Not everyone is like you. Are you sure? Are you sure? I think a lot of people think this way. I don't think I know a single person who goes, oh, babies are definitely cute. Especially babies that are hairless. We can find multiple things cute. Okay, do you really think the baby that I showed off is cute? Like, would you care for this baby? If you saw this, like, in the middle of the road, you'd pick it up and be like, wow, I want to take this home with me now. Yes. Oh my god. Wow, I like your baby. It looks like a dog. I'm a sane human person. What are you talking about? No. Hold on. Let me think. No. No. Okay, maybe, I don't know, dude. Maybe it'll be different whenever I have my kids. Give it to the hospital. Exactly. I'd like hold it by my 2 fingers and then drag it to the hospital or the fire department and then go, here, you take care of this. And then I'd plop it down at their feet. And then I don't know. You know. Okay. I really like the... I feel like I've never talked about this, but I think it's really cute when cartoon character is hunting down a baby, right? Like a baby duck or something, or a baby cat, and the baby cat is just following behind the mom, and he fucking starts cracking black pepper on him, and some salt. And when he gets to the black pepper, the duck sneezes, achoo, and then goes flying off, and then sees the cat. You know? I really like that bit. I think that's really funny and cute. Tom and Jerry moment? Exactly. Yeah. That one is cute. This one is cute. Okay, fine. Let's look up cute baby. Oh, what the hell happened to this baby? This is not right. What are you talking about? This isn't cute at all. This is yassified. This is Instagram filter, baby. Filters cringe. Why is this the first thing that comes up for cute baby? And then this is the second one. This is an ET baby. What? There's something wrong with Google. Okay, now this is a cute baby. This is fine. A cute baby. Okay, that one's a little creepy. This one's very creepy. That's a creepy puppet from a horror movie with a good lighting. Okay, I don't know, dude. This is terrible. Why Why are their eyes open so much? Something wrong with Google isn't new. Savvy Taro, hello, how are you doing? Baby, Jesus Christ. This would be terrifying. I don't know, dude. I don't find it cute. Alright. Anyway. Okay, we'll abandon that conversation topic. Yes! Alright. These children do not have souls. Interesting. You can look in their eyes and just determine that? Okay. Okay, I was talking about wanting to sleep upright. I want to sleep upright, like on my wall or something. Like standing up, but I don't want to like keep my body up, right? So what I wanted to like get penny hangs. Google it. Wait, what? Penny hangs. Penny hangs. 2 penny hangover. No! This? No, I don't want this. This is not it. This is not very interesting to me. This is, you can just do this on like a wall. This isn't what I want. All right, here. I'm going to describe something, and then you tell me if you'd like it. All right. Love heavenly. Hello. Upside down beds. No, right side up beds. I don't know. Okay, I want a hole. All right, a hole in my house. It's like a couch hole, except it's covered in like pillows on all sides, and you can just get in it. It's the length of a human body, and you can just right into the hole, and then you'd have to climb out again. But you go to sleep in the hole, and you're covered on all sides. You're like kind of compressed. It's got some elasticity to it, right? A sarcophagus. No. It's like a, I don't know, just like a hole. And I'd kind of want it to be like a, I don't know, return to womb. Yeah, maybe like make it a little slimy, all right? I'd want it to be like just a little slimy so that you could like get in and out without like too much friction. I've always wanted to sleep in slime, right? Just like a Jello bed, or like maybe in a Jello pool. Like trying to bury his guests. I don't know. Okay, I would sleep like a vampire if I could. Not like in a coffin, but like in a propped up like cabinet. All right? Huh? What do you mean, Trev Dog? What's up? It is exactly what you want. Vertical bed. Okay, hold on. Vertical bed. Oh, this is for storage. You don't take somebody in this bed and then, I don't know, just line them up here and then just close the bed. That's not it. That's stupid Google. Hold on. Okay. Horizontal bed. No, that's not it. Vertical bed sleeping. That's in some movie. One day we will have a gelatinous pool of oxygenated substance we can completely submerge safely under for hours. You want the gel to go in your lungs? That's a little much for me. What is this? Wait, hold on. Wait, can I sleep like in public using this? Wait, that's kind of cool. That's like really cool, actually. I would do this. All right, Sart always gets nervous when I sleep on the subway because I'm in public sleeping, which is kind of weird. I don't know. You're gonna get robbed? Here's the thing. I feel like I don't know. Whenever I do that, I grip tightly. That's super scary. Okay. In the middle of the street? In the middle of the street, maybe not. I wouldn't do it in the middle of the street. Too precious to get robbed. Okay, I can autopilot a little bit when I'm asleep. So like, if I set my action before sleeping, I can keep doing that action, right? So sometimes whenever I was playing an MMO, I would set it to auto train so that I could just hit one button on my keyboard over and over. And then I would fall asleep at my desk, hitting the button so that I could like be a higher level whenever I was awake, you know? And whenever I was eating chips in bed, I found out that I can go to sleep with a bag of chips at my side, and I'll just close my eyes and reach into the bag and eat a chip. And then I close my eyes, reach into the bag, eat a chip, eat a chip, eat a chip. And then I wake up, it's morning, and the whole bag of chips is gone. It's just an empty bag at that point. Optimizing your time by sleep eating? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I can't really eat healthy things in bed. I think a lot of healthy things take a lot more time to, like, a lot more, you know, to eat. You don't even get to appreciate it that way? I don't know, dude. You know, turns out the chips were on the floor. No, okay, I checked my bed. There's not like 7 bags of chips on my floor. Now you submerge by weight, but its viscosity should keep it from entering your body orifice too deeply. Okay, then why does it need to be oxygenated? Alright? Internal body heat could evaporate it, so you only do gas exchange from the nose. Your skin is less warm than your insides. What are you talking about? What? I don't understand at all. Also, if it was pure oxygen, wouldn't it poison you? I don't know what you're talking about. Nerd, it's tech. Okay, you're like trying to describe to me like, I don't know, sci-fi stuff. Like, oh, hell divers, they're frozen in this oxygen goop. This man is one confusing scientist. All right, I'm losing my voice right now. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. He says he wants a sarcophagus. Okay, I didn't say that. No, I don't want a sarcophagus. I think that would be too heavy. I want something where, like, it'll restrain me, alright? I want to be bound up and then sitting there, alright? That is dumb. Alright. Like pistons in Minecraft or something. You climb into bed, and then it just, like, closes in on you, a bunch of pillows and blankets. And then it compresses you so that you're tightly bound, and you can't get out. And then you're good. You're good to sleep like that. Webbed by a spider. Yeah, exactly. Not you, the breathable fluid. What? Hammock is the correct answer. Hammocks are vertical. I mean, horizontal. That's not it. You want, like, I want to be upright. I want my head to be above my feet. You know? Hammocks always give me headaches because, it's constantly moving around and your butt is lower than everything else. So all your blood pools in your butt. Vertical hammock. I don't understand how you would stay in the hammock, though. I don't know. Maybe like a sleeping bag hung from the ceiling. I don't know. If you could, like, put me in a sleeping bag and then hang me from the ceiling, like a ceiling fan or something, and just spin it around, I'd like that. Your blood would pool to your feet, right? I don't know. What's a hammock? You don't know what a hammock is. You definitely know what a hammock is, alright? Like how Spider-Man ties up the criminals. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Figuring out how to sleep upright seems difficult. We should have collectively figured it out by now. It's probably something crazy in German. For some reason, everyone sleeps horizontally. Yeah, okay. I don't... Oh, it's the natural way to sleep. You don't invent something to sleep. You kind of just fall asleep on the floor, right? And then you go, ooh, this would be better with like a pillow or something, right? And then you add a pillow, and then you add blankets, right? You know, but reinventing sleep. Oh my gosh, wait. Maybe if we... Hold on. Imagine if we slept in a ball form. Okay, I think that's the optimal way. I would want to be compressed into a ball. Cursed? What do you mean cursed? Okay, I had a really dream last night. I had a really weird dream last night, and I don't think I can say it on stream. It was my first sex dream, but it was also really, really cursed. I've never had a sex dream before, but this one was so cursed. I don't think I can talk about it. Hello. Welcome. Hiya. Wait, this was your first one? Yes. Okay, I don't remember any sex dreams, or at least. I'm pretty sure I don't remember any dreams, but I feel like I'd know if I had a sex dream. This was my first one. And I don't think I can even say it on stream. So that's I'm sorry. Hello, sorry Game King Omega. Enjoy your sleep, all right? Let me Oh, I've spilled all over myself. Oh gosh. I like this topic. I'm sorry. Please. No. Okay. Do people want me to talk about the sex dream? No. No, probably not. I had a dream I was moving a friendly spice trader from one planet to another. I did have a dream like that once. Like a really futuristic dream. Like a spice dream because I was watching Dune. No, Basement, you don't count. You literally don't count. Hello, Woke CT. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? LeMayo. Okay, let's see. Nah, Kekiyu. What? Spice by like eating spice, but it's probably related to Dune. Spice. Ah, gosh. Alright, Perpy. Here's your stretch. Oh, fuck me. Oh, gosh. Alright. I think it's a bad idea. Alright. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, it's a bad idea. It involves like a VTuber that I don't really talk to very much. Hello, Hardboiled. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Wondering, but if you're comfortable with it. Alright, fine. I'll gloss over the Nustful part. You know, there's... Okay. Somebody cast some magic or something. A VTuber or something. And they were like, I'll grant you any wish if you can just make me uncast my magic. It's like an invulnerability spell. But here's what happens. Their entire body shriveled up into the size of a straw, and then they lost their arms and legs, and they just became like a little piece of flesh around a spine, alright? And I tried to break them. I tried everything. I tried to smoosh them between my hands, but the spine is too tough. I tried to like snap them in two, but the spine would just bend. And I tried like all sorts of things, like hitting them on a desk, cutting them with a knife or something. What the? Yeah, exactly. This is so cursed. I told you it was cursed. I told you. I warned you guys. and they were just like the size of a literal plastic straw from Starbucks. Okay? I didn't want this. Well, you shouldn't have asked me for it. Okay? Now sit down and listen to the god. Okay, enough of this. Okay, you're done. You're actually done. Okay, we didn't get anywhere. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answer to. What are you talking about? I'm talking about one of my dreams. I had a dream last night, and I just had to tell Sart. I told Sart the dream, and he was like, that's horrific. Already have nightmares, it's enough. I want to hear the rest of this torture session on this poor straw. No, okay, not a single person. Every single person that has said, yes, I want to hear the dream, has also restated after they heard the first part of the dream, I don't want to hear the dream anymore. Silly question? Yes, what is it? What is it? Tell me the silly question. Yeah, okay. Curiosity killed the cat. Are you sure? All right, fine. We'll take a poll. /poll. Hear the cursed dream. Yes, no. Alright. Tell me if you want to hear the cursed dream. It's pretty funny how nobody expects this out of me. Okay, I don't naturally have... If you wanted like, sexy femboy dream, I don't know, go somewhere else, because I don't have dreams like that. Okay, you want me to make up a dream? I'll make up a dream. Ah, gosh. Yes, wait, really? You guys want to hear the cursed dream? Mod deleted my question? That's fine. Well, obviously it wasn't a very good question. All of you shameless. Just came out of nowhere. Alright, fine. Alright. Okay, so I'm trying to break this person. And, so I'm like, okay, well, if I can't harm them, what else can I do? And I go, alright, I'll just humiliate them or something. And I take them out, and I whip out my pee-pee, and then I into their butt. And it stretches really well because they like have to be really relaxed to bend and stuff. And I just right into them, and they still don't budge. They don't budge, and I wake up, and I tell Sart this dream. I tell Sart this dream because he woke me up. All right, and then I go back to sleep, and I'm like thinking, I hope oh man, I wonder how I'm gonna kill that guy in my dream. And I decide, in the dream, I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna go for the microwave strat. I'm gonna try and microwave him and then boil him in water, and maybe that'll do it because he's really soft and probably full of fluids, right? And I woke up before I got to try it. Anyway, that's my cursed dream. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah. Okay, I glossed over the bit. All right, I glossed over the weird bit. This is like a cursed dream. I feel like you're glossing over a lot of other events. Wait, you went from beating up a spine to banging it? It was literally... I don't know, dude. Sure hope you get to microwave the straw. Yeah, maybe I'll get to microwave the straw tonight. Or sorry. Have you ever given any time to creative writing? Yes, I have a couple fan fictions on my Tumblr. So... Okay. I was thinking about making a Frieren fan fiction, but I think I need to, like, call my sister because she writes fan fiction, and I don't know anything about fan fiction. You were planning on microwaving them? Yes, yes! I thought maybe it would make them explode. It's different. Oh my god, you need lucid dreaming just to stop yourself. Okay, Basement. I think I do lucid dream most of the time. I think I'm in control most of the time. I don't think the things I do in my dreams are, like, outside the realm of what I would naturally do, right? I've never been like, I don't know, what would I not do? I can't even imagine. Okay, last night, also, I scheduled for my couch to be taken away, right? Because Henry doesn't want the couch anymore, my roommate, and, oh gosh. Whew. My neck. Naturally. No, I won't ask. Fig is weirder now. Okay. My couch had to be moved outside to be picked up by the garbage people, right? And I scheduled to pick it up, and they say, oh, after 6 p.m. and before 6 a.m. the next day, you have to put your couch out on the block, on the street, so that we can pick it up. And Sart's mom is really, really anal about sleep. So she gets waken up by the door opening. So what I had to do was I like crept open the door like really slowly as you could possibly do it. You know, classic. When you're trying to sneak around, you like do things as slowly as friction will allow. So you just open the door slightly. And I had to get the couch out the door without it touching the ground. Oh my gosh, it was so difficult. Lucid dream almost all the time. Only dreams that are lewd. Have you ever consented to things in your dreams? What do you mean consented to things? I don't think the people in my dreams that ask things of me, they don't ask anything of me. They're like NPCs. Usually I'm doing things to them, you know? Stealth couch exporting. Yeah, so I went outside and I shoved the couch on the street and I just laid there for a bit. It is so nice laying in a leather couch on the street, I think. I don't know, there's something about it. Just like, there was a full moon last night, so we got like a really nice view. It was really bright outside for being night, you know? Yeah, Figgis consented to things in his dream. Wait, while he dreams. Yes. Okay, what a vibe. Yeah, exactly. Sark took a couple pictures of it, but I don't know. It's of the street, so you would find out where I live real quick. That actually sounds dope as hell. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I'm actually considering just like getting a chair, like a lawn chair, so that I can just go sit out there for a little bit at night whenever I want to, you know? That'd be nice. There's something about it. Bud bought for $5, but when I say help, I say I was a useless twink and sat on the couch while they moved in. Great, thanks, Ludi. I have a little chair I sit in to take in the sun and watch everything. Interesting. I don't know, I don't really have a chair, per se. I guess I could move chairs outside from inside. Okay, a couch is different, right? A couch you can lay in. That's like what I like to do. I laid in the couch at 2 a.m. and I watched the moon drift between the clouds, right? I feel like if I were sitting upright in a chair, it would lose all the charm, because then you'd just be staring at like a house or something, or the street, or cars. Hello, Honey Bloom, how are you doing? Aren't there camping beds? I don't know. I just want like a recliner for outdoors. The outdoor recliner. Would you drink non-alcoholic daiquiri? No, I don't like that sort of stuff. Okay. In college, because they wanted a bar in college, they would buy all these different drink mixes, like daiquiri mix, margarita mix, and then like schnapps. What is it? Schnapps? No, not schnapps. Whatever that weird like sugary stuff they put into cocktails to make them taste not like alcohol anymore, you know? I ran these events all the time, so I would be mixing drinks for people that were non-alcoholic. They call them like virgin drinks or whatever. And inevitably, at some point, I would get curious, and then I would just straight drink the syrup. And it was terrible. It is absolutely awful, and I don't like that stuff anymore. I'd rather just drink like, I don't know, alcohol. Classical fig maki? Huh? Sleep upright indoors and vibe outside laying down. Yeah, okay, there's something about being like in the wrong position, you know? If you're outside and you're lying down, it's really nice. And if you're inside and you're like standing up and you're relaxing, it's really nice, all right? That's how I feel. That's how you get a big headache. Okay, well, wash it down with a lot of water. Oh my gosh. I've told my snow cone story on stream before, I'm sure. I was hunting down this snow cone truck over the period of a couple months. Every time I would go to the mall, there would be a snow cone vendor outside, and I would get dinner in the mall, and then I'd be like, oh man, time to go outside and get dessert. A snow cone dessert. And I'd walk outside and the snow cone truck would pull away. They would just straight leave. Ugh. And so one day I'm at the mall and it's really early. Oh yeah, it's noon, snow cone time. They're definitely not leaving now, but it was really hot. And I thought, oh, snow cone, good when it's hot, right? And I walk up, I buy the biggest snow cone possible. And it has no syrup in it. And they go, oh yeah, you gotta get the syrup on the side of the van, all right? And I look on the side of the van and there's just a couple nozzles for all the syrups, right? And I go and to get a syrup, like my favorite, melon syrup, green syrup. I pour it into my snow cone, bzz, it lasers straight to the bottom of the snow cone. And I look in, it's just carved a hole. And I try some. It's boiling hot. The syrup is boiling hot, coming out of the snow cone van, all right? That's terrible. That's awful. So what I do is I'm like, okay, sure. If you're gonna do this, why not just do it all the way? So I like turn on the nozzle and I'm like melting my entire snow cone into my cup. And at the end, whenever I finish, I just have a cup full of syrup and a little water. Well, oh God. And I just go home with that, drinking it. And I got a huge headache. It lasted like 5 days. I just left it in my room on my desk while gaming. And every so often I would like dilute it again. And then I would drink half of it and then I would dilute it again. It lasted for a long time. The cone thing in the Conehead zombie has on its head. What are you talking about? Wow, you had a sugar headache. Oh gosh, I don't like sugar. I really actually just don't like sugar, I think. Okay, if you've never tried this, try adding, if you're like cooking, try adding a little sugar to everything. There's a lot of things that are improved by just raw sugar being in your food. Like garlic soy pork chops, a little sugar. Makes them like really glazy. It's really nice. What's your favorite flavor? Melon. It's usually melon. Hello, Arya. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. You little deer, I suppose. I don't know. Gosh, people have been getting on me for not understanding what animal people's VTubers are. Not fig flavor? Okay, there is no fig flavor. All right, fig is wildly unpopular in America. Ah, this sounds so cursed. Have you tried Ramune melon soda? Yes, I have. I like most melon sodas, but I did try one that was not good. I really hated it. Make a fig flavor. Make a fig flavor. Okay, maybe if I make fig... Okay, here's the thing. I looked up fig jam. There's fig jam out there. And I found out where it was imported from. It's imported from Italy, right? And watermelon Ramune sucks? Really? Yeah, fig jam. No, not that one. Okay, fig jam. How is fig branded jam? Yeah, exactly. Okay. What I was looking into, I went on their website and they do customized labels for like hotels or something. If you order like in bulk, and it's not even that bad because I really like it. I really like the fig flavored jam. So I could, in theory, just buy a bunch of their jam and like get them to print my custom label, like Fig's face, thumbs up, I love this jam, something like that. And then I could just sell that. How much is it in bulk? I have no idea. I feel like, okay, it was cheaper in bulk, right? And I'm willing to pay for like 1 or 2, right? But I don't know what their minimum order is because they probably serve hotels and stuff where they want to like make tiny single serve packets of jam, right? And then they like serve them into the hotel so that you can like have your own little jam for the complimentary breakfast. But that's not what I'm doing. I can't afford to buy 10,000 jars of jam, all right? I like buying in bulk. Me too. Since you're fig, would that be cannibalism? No, I'm a fig sorbet, not just a fig jam. Okay. Because I can. Where? Minimum lots. Yeah? Okay, wow, you must know. You must know. Ugh. I don't know. I considered doing it. Maybe I should email them. I was almost going to email them, but they'd probably laugh at me. Well, okay, that's not a good example. You should, if you ever go, oh, this would be really cool to do, but people are gonna laugh at me. What if people laugh at me because I'm wrong? Always do it. Just do it. Who cares? Laughing at you is like nothing, all right? That's free. You can just message them for free then. Ask if they do VTuber collabs. They definitely don't. I've considered like messaging brands that generally don't do collabs, right? Like fiber pills, jam, I don't know. What else? What else could I wholeheartedly like endorse? Like coffee beans? Maybe I like message a coffee bean company, like a budget discount coffee bean that I really like. I don't know, being ostracized is lame. All I do is like I offer my entire brand for free, and then they slap it on their coffee. I get to give out some coffee, and I don't charge anything for their advertising. All right? Imagine, big coffee sounds niche and popular. All right, here's the thing. Good coffee costs a lot, and that's not really my thing. That's not my thing, so I can't really do that. I can't pay for the coffee, so why should I I can't wholeheartedly endorse like a coffee that I couldn't even afford. The coffee powder from the Truman Show, that was cocoa powder. Well, cocoa. It's the best from the Himalayas. For sure. Kirkland sponsor. I don't like Kirkland, honestly, Wispy. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people really like Costco, but I do not. I had a Costco membership, well, in my household for a little bit, like a year, and all the produce would go really bad really quick, and none of the like products were really worth it. I think that just personally, $1.50 hot dog. That's the best thing. That's the only thing that I like from Costco. The $1.50 hot dog, and you can get it by just sneaking into the Costco, right? They don't check your ID whenever you buy it, so all you have to do is be in the store. So you have to walk behind someone like you're their son or something. Hello, mother! And then you like hold on to some grandma's arm while she's going in, but she's not, make sure she doesn't notice you, right? Just like hold on to her like the elbow of her sleeve and walk behind her. And then you walk around the entire store to the food court, and then you eat the $1.50 hot dogs. If I go to Walmart and see Fig's face on just random stuff like apples or granola bars, I wouldn't be shocked. Why? Why would you? No VTuber is going to get on like granola bars. Canon events rushing every sample station. Oh gosh, I hate that. I hate sample stations. They're really, I don't like them. Oh gosh. Somebody in a Costco, what was it? I've already lost it. Oh, I went to an IKEA once, and they had this really cool table, and I like called them about the table later, and they were like, no, we sold that table. We're all out of that table. That table will never be made again. And I was like, why? What was it from? And they were like, oh, that's from the Costco. that was a table returned to the store by a Costco, which is really interesting. What about hot dogs? Hello, Emmy. You're a hot dog. Wow. Oh. Can you sample tables? No, I don't. Jeez, I got onto soap. Ignore the fact it's his soap, then this is true. Okay, I don't understand the soap thing. I did see the soap thing that you posted. I don't understand it. I don't see why any of his audience would want soap. Who uses bar soap anymore? Whoa, Figgy, dating, huh? No, I'm just flirting. Flirting is not dating. They willingly and very based at them lose money on the dogs. Protect the Costco. Ugh, no. Okay, the dogs are the only selling point to the Costco. I don't care about anything else in the Costco. Sponsor Irish Spring? Irish Spring would not sponsor me. I could not get them to sponsor me. Wants his stinky viewers to bathe? I meant flirting, sorry. Why not me? Me? Wait, what? Lawyer of the chat. Excuse me? Really? You'd want soap? I like the smell of Irish Spring. I like Irish Spring. It's just whenever I use bar soap, the Sart thinks that I'm dirty. Not dirty, but like I'm gonna dry out my skin, right? Because I'm not using like name brand, I don't know, hydrating soap from a pump bottle. Tried buying cheap soap, but it hurts, so I gotta use better soap. Okay, whatever bar soap, there's gotta be like a good bar soap out there, right? Because bar soap is super cheap, so you can just get it in high quality amounts. I mean, high quality bar soap. Fig smelling soap from Irish Spring sounds good. You don't even know what I smell like. I just smell like my other soap. so you just be making soap smelling soap. Dove isn't so bad? Yeah, Dove isn't. Okay, I'm not very particular about my soaps, alright? Just getting my coconut almond soap. I've always wanted to smell like an old person, right? Dove makes me feel weird after a while after using it. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to get as much soap as I want out of a bar of soap. Alright? I just whenever I buy soap, I buy it in like those giant containers in bulk. The cheapest kind you can possibly get, and then I just slather it on until I'm like actually a slime person. Just full of soap everywhere. And then I wash it all off, and it takes like a couple minutes because it's so thick. Get a sponsor from a power tool company like DeWalt or something. Why would it? No! Who watching me would want DeWalt tools? Lather in a soft loofah. Loofah? Did no one teach you to bathe? What do you mean? Okay, I understand the theory behind bathing, right? I understand how to bathe, and I think I'm doing it better by lathering on more soap. Soapy butt? Okay, here's the trick, alright? I've avoided saying this tip for too long, alright? It comes up every time I'm in the shower, and I think about it. I would mostly for the ranch. I help it sometimes. Normally, okay. Hold on, let me think. Let me think so that it doesn't like make you go, whoa, what the hell? Alright. When you lather up your shampoo, you lather it up, you're scrubbing your head with shampoo. You have to add enough shampoo. The way you know that you've done enough shampoo is you like lather it up into a big old foam, right? If there's no foam coming out of your shampoo, that means there's not enough. It's binding to the grease in your hair, which means you're not getting all the grease out of your hair. Okay? That's how you use shampoo. That's not the weird tip. Okay? But that also means you're going to have a foam in your hands after you use shampoo. Now, where else do you have hair on your body? Those places need more extra washing, right? Armpits, pubic region, butt crack, all right? Shampoo those parts too, all right? Make sure to get those real good, and then you can have soft, silky pubic hair, all right? And if you have nothing there, you better like keep it all clean down there too. So like lather up some soap and do it anyway, all right? All right, that's my tip of the shower tip of the day. None I wax. Okay, well still put it down there, all right? Don't be fucking gross. Huh? What? Shampoo? What? To shave your armpits. They don't stink as much. Trust me, I do. I am fully clean from the neck down, alright? I don't grow very much hair. Sorry, Shoal. What? Oh gosh, what an embarrassing time to like hop into this stream. He wants me to wax him? Can you wax me? Can you teach me how to wax? Because I tried to wax my roommate, and I left behind a lot of hair, alright? So I don't know how. I think I just bought really bad wax, honestly. Neck down? What do you mean, neck down? I grow much hair, but I shave it every day. Oh well. Okay, I don't shave. Okay, I shave like. Okay, I chemically burn it off. All right, that's what I do. Now, if you have a beard, use a beard soap conditioner / soap on your pubic areas. It softens the hair. Huh. Interesting. Well, I want to be smooth down there, so I don't. Also, I cannot grow a beard. Whenever I grow out my facial hair, it becomes like this like Yakuza mustache and goatee combo. So I look like a hoodlum from an old like, I don't know. What is that one movie? Old Boy or whatever? Nair. Yes, exactly. Nair. I do use Nair. Okay, there's a lot of mistakes I've made with Nair. So there's like a lot of learning experiences that you have to learn with Nair. So make sure to be careful with that. Most of the time it really is bad wax / temperature issues. Okay. Slide into my DMs and teach me. Oh god, sugar wax / sugaring is so good. What? Sugar? Wouldn't that hurt a lot? Like melted sugar? That would be worse. Men's Nair is better than regular Nair? I've never tried men's Nair. I've never even seen men's Nair. It's just generic Nair. Nair is okay, I guess. Best look, though Yakuza look. It's not the look I'm going for, alright? Imagine you see an Astolfo cosplayer, but they have the face of, like, Yakuza guy from Into the Dragon, alright? No, that's not it. Okay, I'm about to look it up. Regular Nair has burnt me. The men's one hasn't? Okay, great. Have they... No. Okay. No, I show you. Wait, what? Alright, show me, bitch. I mean, biatch. That would be cute. Cute? No, it wouldn't. No. I'm telling you, it's not cute. You can grow facial hair pretty good. Just keep it as stubble. Alright, Henry does say that the stubble is cute, I guess, but it's not, like, good. Slay Yakuza. I'm not into facial hair. Exactly, yeah. That's not my thing. Sugar melts at 367 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't want that on my skin. That's what I'm saying. But I assume there's, like, something else besides that to make it, you callin' bitch. Nobody? I'm trying to make you... You put sugar on your ass? Are you sure, Emmy? Are you sure everything's getting up there? Okay, alright. I wish I could get rid of body hair forever. You can, with, like, a bunch of easy payments of laser. Yakuza femboy. Now we're cooking. Bitch demeaning. Biatch endearing. Oh. Sorry if this is off topic, but I just asked a friend. Would you rather question? And he answered no unironically. What? Interesting. Okay. Sugar on the ass. That's a new definition of fruity. Interesting. Wait. Okay. I've said this quite often. If you put on perfume, your skin doesn't taste like sweet or anything. We should, like, invent a perfume that you can place on your body, like a body wash or something, that leaves behind a residue of, like, sugar, so that you can like taste really sweet for your date. You know? Sugar scrub. Maybe. I don't know. Aren't you supposed to, like, wash off all the sugar scrub, though? Perfume is alcohol, right? Well, yes, it's alcohol based. It's scent molecules dissolved in alcohol. A way to get attacked by insects. Okay, no, don't step into like an anthole or something, and make it like not real sugar, like a artificial sweetener. Maybe like Splenda brand body wash. Don't lick the random person with the sugar perfume. No. Hold on. No, it's your date. It's not a random person. Like, imagine you've got like a hot date, whatever you want, okay? Some people might be down for like big booty goth babe, right? And then other people might like a flat-chested Astolfo, all right? Imagine your chosen guy or girl, and then just imagine if they tasted like candy, all right? You understand? It's not alcohol. It's not like you can drink it. It's an ahol. It has an OH bond at the end of it so that it's volatile. I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat is at least bi. Okay, fine, you can have both. Alright? You don't have to choose. That's not the point. Licking random person? Okay, I don't know. Wouldn't that be hot? Wouldn't that be really hot to like walk through like a... You're such a boss bitch, alright? You walk through the ball, you've got your hot dress on or whatever, or maybe you're like your hot suit, and you're like a K-pop guy, and you walk through, and people smell you, and they can't help but lick you, and so they're like, okay, maybe that's like, or if they like get on one knee and they kiss your hand, they come up from it and they're like, holy moly. You taste like candy. That would be hot, right? Maybe if they were cute. Go fig. Search how to make sugar wax. All right, fine. Ryan Terra, thank you for the follow. Sugar wax. How to. Okay, I'm working on it. Holy. Okay. Interesting. Okay. various supplies. Prepare your skin. Apply baby powder. Soften the sugaring paste. This is... Wait, how do I... This is how to sugar wax, not how to make it. I can't just add sugar to my wax. Imagine your model would taste like cotton candy. Yeah, it kind of looks like cotton candy. It's got the pink and the blue and the purple. All classic cotton candy. Oh my gosh. Have you ever... I used to operate the cotton candy machine at fairs because nobody else would want to, alright? I was like the cotton candy guy. I knew the cotton candy machine. I knew the popcorn machine inside and out. How to. You can Google how to. Okay, fine. How... A complex version. It should just be sugar and lemon juice, like in water. Okay. Sugar wax. How to make. Alright. 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup lemon wax. Okay, but what is it? Sugar wax, what is it? Want to form a paste that someone heats them together. You can use this mixture, hair wax that companies sell for hair removal. Oh! Is this dangerous? There you go. Okay. I'll try it out. But also, I feel like I'm gonna burn, sorry. Got burnt by the cotton candy machine? Really? You shouldn't be sticking your hand there. Really? Like, actually don't stick your hand there. Alright. The cotton candy machine is so... Okay. They had to shove me in a corner. Every time they had, like, bounce castles and stuff, they would get a cotton candy machine, and they would shove me in a corner so that nobody else would have to listen to the cotton candy machine. And I'd have to scream at people, "Please, come eat my cotton candy!" And then I would just be alone most of the time, making sticks of cotton candy. And my friends would sometimes come around and be like, "Hey, Pig!" And then just take a piece of cotton candy. Ugh. Was this volunteer work? Yes. No. Pig in the corner. What will he do? Here's what I do. I fucking ate every single funnel cake, alright? I was also next to the funnel cake stand. And I would just eat all the funnel cakes because I hated people. I don't like cotton candy. Cotton candy is so nice. Okay, sometimes it's good for me because I really want like a giant piece of food, like a comically large piece of food. But also I don't want to eat a comically large piece of food. Or at least I don't want to pay for a comically large piece of food, alright? And if you get a giant drumstick of cotton candy, it's pretty much like one piece of candy, yeah. Cotton candy is sugar air. So it doesn't actually count calories. You don't have to like put it into your app. You don't have to count it. And you can eat it, even if you've got like 5 calories left for the day. You can just like chow down on it. Marshmallow is sugar air too. It's more dense though. It's way more dense. Oh, the Disney turkey leg experience? Yeah, exactly. I love the Disney turkey leg experience. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a turkey leg one day. Oh my gosh. I went to a Lugabata parade once, and they were selling turkey legs, right? I bought a turkey leg and I was chowing down on it, and nobody else would eat off my turkey leg, so I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna fucking chow down on this turkey leg, and I start munching on it. I have this theory when I eat like messy food like ribs and turkey legs. Just if you have marshmallows or napkins, shit, why did I say marshmallows? But if you have napkins, you don't want to waste the napkins while you're eating by cleaning yourself up, then taking a bite, and then cleaning yourself up. That's a waste of napkins. What you should do is just grab it with both hands, admit that you're gonna get dirty, and then chow down until your like full face is a mess, full of barbecue sauce and stuff, right? Canada event Viking eating. Snapples, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Okay, so we're talking about hello, we're talking about eating a turkey leg. And if you do, you just gotta commit, all right? And so I did this. I did this at the Lugabata parade, and my face was just covered in meat and barbecue sauce. And I got rid of the turkey leg, so I had no evidence that I had been eating. I just looked like a crazy person, okay? And people were just like, people like pulled me aside and were like, you've got to clean up your face. Just random people. They took me away from my friends. Oh my gosh. And I had to, they forced me to clean up my face. Anyway, hello Striper Hunt. Hello Snapplesva. How was your stream? Must have been bad. Okay, well, I don't look like I was just eating. It looks like I didn't care that I had like a ton of shit on my face. Are you looking like a cannibal? You good? Barbecue sauce on the fig. Let's get a taste. Ugh! Oh, no. Ew. But also, it was a good turkey leg. Snapplesva. Please, if you enjoy robot femboys, you should go follow them. Barbecue sauce on the fig. Yes. Guess who finally... What? Jesus. You can't say that. That's so lewd. Must have been bad. Placement. There's a femboy for any kink? I don't think it's a kink. You just like the theme, right? You like the theme, so you try them out for like a test drive. You hop in Snapple's stream, and you're like, I like Android femboys. Very nice. It's a good aesthetic. And then you like stick around for the ride and see if you like it. You see if you like the humor and stuff, or the vibes, and then they become your favorite streamer. Like robots a lot? Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going. All right, enjoy, I guess. Actually false. Okay. What is best robot? What do you mean, what is best? When I was a kid, I liked robots a lot more. I had more hope for the robot industry. But now that I'm an adult and I understand, I think the robot industry is going nowhere. I really wanted robots to walk among us, right? Just like a robot that can walk and talk and just go around using human infrastructure, rides on buses, stuff like that. But I don't think that's ever going to happen, because even like the best walking robots look like really awkward ducks. Saw them earlier when I clicked on your last stream tag. When are we going to get Robot Femboy BF? Do a flip. No, I will not. I think that's really, really lazy. I'm sorry. We have too many people. It's like a really generic message. Of the number of messages that people could send, that one's probably sent like the most. Think up a better one. Once they become cheap to produce, they will be used as weapons. I don't think so. What's the point of putting a gun on like a biped? Why not just put it on wheels? Wheels are so much more efficient. Okay, let me think. Ooh, get better material. Okay, you don't have to chastise them that hard. Alright? Don't chastise them that hard. Obviously, they don't know that it's the most popular message. Fred. All I'm saying is that you are basic. You're basic. You know? Okay. I went to the Hawaiian, palace the other day. Also like your choice in robots, Lude. Femboy robots. Okay. Alright. Let me do the palace story. Quirky. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get a drink. I think my voice is losing it. I'm gonna lose it halfway through the story. Hello. Excuse me? Hello? Alright. We're probably good. Oh my gosh. I forgot I was on mic. I forgot I was on mic and I made a lot of slurping sounds when I drank, which is really weird. Never knew their name? Hold on. Okay. Alright. I went to the Hawaiian Palace for a tour. You might know this one, Krilly. Being basic is not bad. Sometimes you feel like ordering a cup of coffee from Starbucks and not a Frappuccino. Frappuccino is the basic bitch drink! There's nothing more basic than a frap. Okay? if you want to be spicy, you get a macchiato, all right? That's what you get. I really like the macchiato. We didn't hear the slurps? Oh, thank goodness. Guess I know what that is. Latte, pumpkin spice latte, maybe, but a frap? A frap is definitely the most basic thing you can get. I laugh at non-coffee machine users. Wait, what? You use a coffee machine? I hate coffee machines. Alright, if you guys want cheap coffee, I've already explored all the coffee options. Just get a V60. V60 coffee maker. It's like the cheapest thing, just get it in cheapo plastic, and then get a couple coffee filters, and you're good. Hello, Avalon. How are you doing? Chai latte. The basic category, if my go-to, if I can find it. I knew somebody who really liked chai, and so they got chai lattes, but they got them really, really, like, extra pumps of chai, which means they were so spicy whenever I would drink his chai latte. It was absolutely too spicy for me. I don't know how chai can be so spicy. Pumpkin spice. Also, he was a bartender, or the barkeep, the Starbucks barista. Yeah, that one. Pumpkin spice latte is literally the most basic bitch drink during fall. Okay, I kind of like it though. It gives me fall vibes. I like walking outside, leaves blow through your path, right? And you just put the pumpkin spice latte up to your lips and you take a sip. It reminds me of college or something, you know? And nowadays I can't really get cold, so that's all I got. Matcha latte is pretty good. I think a lot of places do matcha wrong. I got a matcha latte from a place and it was just hot milk. Their matcha had gone off. It was stale. I like hot cocoa. I make the best hot cocoa now. I think I'm pretty good at it. Only pumpkin thing I like is fried pumpkin. Okay, fried pumpkin is pretty good. Okay, I went to the... Hello there. Finally again, looking at Femboy. It's like looking at falling leaves. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Jimmy. Were you basic in college? Because that's what it sounds like. Okay. Up until senior year, I had never had Starbucks, okay? I never got Starbucks because it was too expensive for me, and I didn't understand the addiction. And then my ex-girlfriend at the time, my girlfriend, bought me a frap, like a mocha frap or something, and I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, I understand now why people like these things. I was like, oh, if you're just getting a coffee from Starbucks, what's the point? You are a tree again? Hello? What are you talking about, LoFam? You've been playing too much RuneScape. You're just seeing trees everywhere. I remember a girl I had a crush on explaining matcha latte in detail, and I just thought, I just like milk. Okay. Starbucks hurts my head. Just, okay. Default order at Starbucks. If you want to be... I recommend first order being mocha frap. Alright? Just say mocha frap. And then if they go, we have no mocha, you go, and you look up at the frap board, and then you just choose the first frap you see. Alright? A frap is basically a milkshake? Yes, it is essentially a milkshake that you can walk into the office drinking, and nobody will start a rumor about you being a weirdo, alright? That's the entire draw of Starbucks. You can drink milkshakes at work without having, like, rumors spread about you. Jimmy described boys like watching leaves from a tree, so you are a tree. Okay, this is too abstract for me, LoFam. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. You are literally talking to me about the blue shades from I don't know, what book? The Great Gatsby or something. I don't know. Big's iconic catchphrase. What do you mean? I don't understand all the time. Boy, yippee. Weird if I don't drink Starbucks. No, it's a very healthy habit to not drink Starbucks, honestly. Do not drink Starbucks. It's way too much money. I hate coffee anyways, so I'll stay with hot chocolate. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, you guys should know how to make real hot chocolate, though. Not just the Swiss Miss stuff, but real good hot chocolate. Buy cocoa powder. And not just, like, garbage cocoa powder. Good cocoa powder. Like, right now I have Ghirardelli cocoa powder, and it's pretty good. Don't buy, like, I don't know, What would be a bad cocoa powder? Like name brand 364 or 365 or whatever that Whole Foods brand cocoa powder is. I didn't like that one. That one was bad. Alright, I tried Monster. Am I a femboy now? Sure. I guess. Starbucks steals all your money. Yes, it does. Oh, gosh, I hate how much the Starbucks. I like the white chocolate mocha. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Oh, gatekeeping hot chocolate. Ow. Oh my gosh, I cracked my back so bad. Yeah, okay. Anything from Nestle? Honestly, I don't buy Nestle products. I don't buy Nestle products. I try not to whenever I can. I don't buy... What is it? What is that Tucker Carlson product? Oh yeah, Swanson Family Dinners. I don't buy any Swanson products either. I have an organic dark chocolate raw powder. Literally 1 big spoon is enough for 2 drinks. Yeah, okay, here's the key to making a great hot cocoa. You put in your cocoa powder into the bottom of your cup, and then you take like a stick or a spoon or something to mix with, and you put in like the tiniest splash of milk possible. Maybe like a couple drips, just enough to cover the cocoa powder, and then you stir vigorously until it becomes a slush. And that's how you mix in your cocoa powder without it all clumping up. All right, you have to mix it in first. It's easier with less liquid. All right. Nestle was always evil. Yeah. If Monster was all it took, then my whole squadron would be entirely femboys. I'm sure 70% of their body is made of Monster. Secretly, replace all of their food with the Incredible Whopper. The Inedible Whopper. What is it? Is it the Incredible Whopper? The Incredible Whopper. The I can't believe it's not meat Whopper. The Unbelievable Whopper. The Impossible Whopper? The Impossible Whopper. Hold on. I gotta confirm this. The Incredible Whopper. I think it's the Impossible Whopper. The Impossible Whopper patty is made from plants. Okay, yeah, it's the Impossible Whopper. What? What? Okay, there was a rumor that it increased your estrogen. So people were making fun of people who ate the Impossible Whopper. Have you tried the Whopperito? Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna admit, I hate Burger King. The Whopperito. I don't think millennials like the Whopper, right? No millennial or below in age cares at all about eating literal smoke oil. It's just fake smoke. That's the entire flavor of Burger King. Hey Fig, hello Kuronya. How are you doing? Consists of the ingredients of the Whopper. Okay, here's the issue I have with the Whopper. I don't like the meat to bun ratio. There's way too much bun for how much meat is in a Whopper. So like a triple Whopper is the golden ratio where I like it. It's starting to get good. And then the Penta Whopper. I want to try a Penta Whopper, but I assume it's going to be a lot better. Never heard about this? Okay, I don't know. It seems okay. It seems fine. I'll eat a lot of cursed stuff just because it's cheaper. That's my problem with the McBurger, because it has 3 buns. Why? You mean the large Mac? The large Mac from McDonald's? I don't like the large Mac because it has less meat and it has more bun. But the Quarter Pounder is cheaper. The McQuarter Pounder. So you should just get the McQuarter Pounder anytime you want to get the McLarge Mac. They have this in BK. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I don't know. They probably discontinued it, honestly. I haven't seen it ever. Worked at McDonald's for a bit. Trust me, I know things that'll make you rethink going there. All right. Let me think. I'm pretty sure most of the McDonald's near me are run really well, because I can see right into the kitchen. Nothing's dirty, all right? Nothing's dirty, and the ice cream machine definitely works, okay? So I'm not going to a Wendy's or anything. Just open up like a femboy burger place, instant top seller. I don't think there are actually that many femboys on Earth. I mean, in a localized area. There's no, like, mecca for femboys. you can't, like, go somewhere and then be like, oh yeah, this place is gonna be slooped over with femboys. They all congregate here. They're all just, like, in their mom's home, spread across the Midwest, alright? It's not like a big thing. If you, like, make a femboy burger or a femboy Hooters, you're gonna get, like, 3 people from the surrounding area. Thank you for the follow, Blank Foxy. How are you doing? Kill, Austin, Texas, anything to not fund certain people. What? Who goes to Wendy's? What's even at Wendy's? Wendy's, has nice burgers. I like their burgers, they're just way too pricey nowadays. I liked them before the pandemic. Anything just makes me more femboys by pouring Monster into the water supply. We need to have a femboy nation. Nothing good at Wendy's? Really? You guys don't like the... Okay. I used to walk like 3 miles to go to the grocery store, and the grocery store was near a Wendy's. So what I would do is I would get groceries, and then for the ride home, I would buy a Wendy's Junior burger, and I would eat it on the way home. You know, I think eating like really makes it better. Makes what is it? Eating something while walking makes the walking feel so much better. Was it Wendy's who had the ghost pepper burger? I have no idea. That sounds like a Jack in the Box thing though. A lot of places are trying to do spicy burgers. I don't know why. Like Frosties. Frosties are all right. They're really pricey though. Oh god, that ruins both experiences. I hate walking and eating. Really? I'm sorry. I know a place crawling with femboys. My dumbs. Wow. I'm sorry, Harlot of Wrath. Oh, I'm afraid for people who say stuff like that. I don't want them to get DM'd by random weirdos, alright? Did you guys try the pumpkin spice Frosty? No. I've only had one Frosty in my life, and then I was like, this is not worth the money that I put in. I like In-N-Out. Tastes so good. I do like In-N-Out. I just don't think their fries are good. Oh my gosh. I went to Five Guys. Their gimmick is putting fries in the bag, right? You get a ton of fries even if you order a small. I order a medium fry because I'm feeling hungry. I get the bag of fries. There's barely any fries in the bag. They're all in the cup, and the cup is not very large. I was so upset, I never went to Five Guys again. I hated it. Harlot of Wrath? Wait, what? Do you know this person? Alright, I'll try it out. I'm giving you a follow. I get DM'd by random weirdos, and it's always scammers. Okay, don't respond to them, okay? I don't want you guys finding out if they're scammers. I want you guys to just ignore all of them. Is Five Guys nice? No. No. It's nice for a treat. If you want to, like, take a date there, perfect. Perfect place to take a date. Not a perfect place to get your, like, daily meal. I think if you, like, ate there after work and you just made it a routine, you'd die. I think you would die before you hit 30. I had it as a child. Fig, do you like Wendy's Frosties? I do like them. I just can't eat them. I don't have... I'm sorry, but I don't think there's a single Wendy's in Hawaii. Hold on. Hawaii Wendy's. There are very few Hawaii Wendy's. I'm sorry, I don't think I can go to one. They are not in very convenient places for me. It's truly a paradise island. Okay, there's also no Jimmy John's. I like Jimmy John's. I had a person, one of my coworkers worked at Jimmy John's and told me the secret to Jimmy John's orders. You leave the bread in. Tell them that. Tell them leave the bread in for the big sandwiches. Bread in. Key phrase. Makes every sandwich better. What is Jimmy John's? It's just a sandwich place. It's like a really nice Subway. Never heard of Jimmy John's? It's like $25 a sandwich, alright? But $25 will feed me for 2 meals. And I really do like it. Whenever I was working, I would get it at... I would get this... I would get a $25 sandwich like every day when I was working. Never heard of Jimmy John's? Really? I like Krispy Kreme donuts. Those hit different. Oh, I do like Krispy Kreme donuts. I haven't had one in a long time though. I haven't seen one. Didn't they go bankrupt? They don't have it here in the Philippines? Oh yeah, that sucks. Wait, don't you guys have Jollibee? I kind of like Jollibee, but it's a little pricey. Jesus? What? FIFO? Huh? Big favorite part of... I love your model, it's very cute. Thank you, Harlot. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh my gosh. I didn't even get to tell my palace story. Hold on. At least those are fresh. I was lucky to get a fresh batch once in a while. It was still a little warm. Okay, I don't know about fries. I don't like fries, so I never get them. Except for McDonald's fries, in which case I get them when they're free. I'm gonna avoid any and all sweets because of my diet. Aw, that's really sad. But yeah, you should probably cut out sweets. When you cut out sweets out of your diet, fruit tastes so much better. You should eat a lot of fruit. Try that. Korean pear is my favorite. Just like spend extra on fruit. Okay, maybe not berries. Berries are way too pricey. I have a really good donut place in my area. Just when my shoes just arrived, my big sweater goes missing. Interesting. Maybe you have a dog. Okay, I was gonna talk about my experience in a Hawaiian palace. There was like a tour that went through the Hawaiian palace, and it's like one of those old people tours. So they like, in order to not damage the hardwood floor, they make you wear like little booties so that you slide around on the floor without scratching anything. And they also make you, they give you like, right before you start, they give you a handset with no headphones, right? So you can like listen to an audio tour by putting the handset up to your head. The thing is, it's made for old people. So what you do is you like, if you crank it all the way up, the volume way high, it's so loud you can hear it across the room. All right, it's supposed to blast into like some old person's ear and get through all the like 70 years of wax that have built up. All right. So what I did was I would listen to the audio thing and then I would walk around the palace like normal people do that, but then I would get stopped. I'd get stopped because the people in front of me were so slow, and you can't like speed up the audio recording or anything. So while they're like standing there looking at the painting that I want to look at, I would like put it on a different track and I would just spam over and over again 99 track. And when you do that, there's no audio recording on it, so it would just say out loud at max volume, "There is no audio on this number. Please try again." And then I would just do it again and again. "There is no audio on this number. Please try again." And they just started looking at me like I was stupid. That's terrible. I love it. I don't know. That's kind of how I am. I was bored, all right? I didn't want to... Oh, gosh. It was such a dumb tour, honestly. Chat, I'm gonna head out. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, Karunya. Tinola is a Filipino soup dish. I want to try more soups. I want to try making more soups, but flavoring soups is really hard if you don't have, like... I don't know. It's really hard to flavor soups if you don't have bones, right? Like you were stupid. Oh, sweetie. I don't know. I think it's really funny. Imagine if somebody came up to you and was like inspecting something like really closely, and you understand entirely that in their ear it's just blasting over and over again. There is no audio on this number. Please try again. Bones. Yes, most soup is made from broth. Broth made from animal bones, not human bones. I'm not saying that you need bones in your spine to make soup. I'm saying you need, like, to boil bones. The marrow gives it flavor. Pressing the interact button over and over. Yeah, it was like trying to skip a cutscene. Passive-aggressive humor is kind of goated. No, I thought it was just dumb. I thought it was just being dumb. Fig, have you tried cold Russian soups? I would like to try cold Russian soups. Like a gazpacho has always been borscht. Borscht sounds so good. Okay. For a while, I went to grocery stores and I would always pick out a fruit. A fruit like an apple or something. It costs like 50 cents if you buy a cheap one, $1 if you buy an expensive one. It's very cheap, but it's a good snack for walking home with, right? So I would buy apples, and I was tired of apples. I already bought a couple pears, so I'm tired of pears. I don't want to buy an orange today. So what I buy, I go to the vegetable section and I buy a beet. I buy a beet, and I remember Dwight from The Office eating a beet raw, just like an apple. And so I bought one and I tried to eat it raw. And it tastes like dirt. It tastes like dirt, but the inside is actually kind of sweet. I really liked beets for a while, and so I just kept buying more and more beets to just eat like apples. I don't even know how to cook a beet. And I wish I don't know. I just kind of wish they didn't taste like dirt on the outside. That's all. Even the apples are expensive. Inflation is bad. Yes, it is. It's not too bad for most apples, honestly. Some apples are like more pricey than meat, honestly. But how to stop a topic? Figgy edition. Read chat. ISO. Okay. Starts topic. Every time you say ISO. Okay. Before a topic, felt like pointing. ISO. Okay. ISO. Okay. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's what I say when I don't want to say what I'm about to say, so I'm gonna go say something else. Whenever I talk, it's like I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. So you gotta like stop what you're saying sometimes because it's gonna go nowhere. Bananas are still really cheap. That's not true. For here, bananas are $1 a pound. That's pretty bad. I remember when bananas were like 12 cents a pound. Oh my gosh, I actually bought 2,000 pounds of bananas at some point. 2,000 pounds of bananas from a Walmart, that's exactly like one pallet of bananas. And I had to place the order beforehand so that they could have an extra pallet for me and a pallet to go on the floor. Ambrosia apples are my favorite. My favorite are Honeycrisp. I like Honeycrisp apples. Any crispy apple. I don't care about the flavor. I just want a crispy apple. And Granny Smith is often too crispy. I mean, too sour for me. 12 cents a pound. Okay, boomer. That's not even that long ago. That's like 6 years ago, all right? Maybe you weren't shopping with your dad at that point, okay? That's just what? Damn, why did you need so many bananas? I was a college event runner. So one of the events to make people's lives better that I did was Banana Day. It was called Banana Bonanza. And I bought just a bunch of bananas. The entire budget for the event normally would go to like, oh, bounce castles. Let's do bounce houses. Oh, let's buy pizza for everybody. I bought bananas. I spent the entire budget on only bananas, and I handed out bananas. And I handed out every single banana. And I didn't hand out any bunches, all right? Jesus, I like Fuji apples. Fuji apples are sweet, but I like their flavor, but they're a little mushy, so I don't want to buy them. I bet people hated you. Yes, they did. They did hate me. They told me no more Banana Bonanza, even though it was the most successful event of the year. I won an award for Banana Bonanza, all right? I invented Banana Bonanza. My predecessors, my opposite of predecessors, they continued the tradition of Banana Bonanza, all right? So I was a successful boy. I think it was a good event. Were they happy with it? Many people were happy. Many people were unhappy that I was just doing whatever I wanted. What even is that? What? Descendants? It's not I'm not blood related to the people who succeeded me. My successors, probably. Bananas aren't good? They're healthy for you. They're a good, healthy snack. You know, Sporticus says fruit is sports candy, all right? And I trust that guy. He has a wily little Wile E. Coyote mustache. I'd love to get a free banana. Exactly. That's just Fig, isn't it? He just does whatever he wants. All right, they put on, for context, the year before mine, they put on an event called BJ's in Your PJs, and they did a sex ed talk while eating Ben & Jerry's in their pajamas. And it had nothing to do, they did not give out BJ's. They only gave out Ben & Jerry's. What? What? Yeah, okay, that's how you get college kids to go somewhere, all right? You offer them free food and also make it sex-oriented. What a scam. Okay, I definitely did do a copycat event called Free Pizza and Sex and Education. Sex ed. And every time I advertised it, I would shout, free pizza and sex right here. Come get your free pizza and sex ed right here. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. And when I put up the posters, it said free pizza and sex, giant, taking up the entire paper. Ed, in tiny 8-point font at the bottom. Ooh, me. I would go. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people went, and they stayed for the sex ed. I made sure they didn't leave. I guilted them into staying after they got their free pizza. I go next. I had to whisper the ed. Free sex, lovely. Shusful, thank you for the follow. Fig knows what people like. Yeah, I know exactly how to get people into the door. The school definitely had like an issue with getting people to come to their events because they kept doing it in a really like dorky way. Because they were dorks. They were definitely dorks. If you're in student government, you're definitely a dork. I would have stayed for the ice cream. I was mostly there just to support my dork friend. He's a big dork, but I love him. And so I would just cheer him on, and eventually I get sucked into the thing. Hey, you're always at the meetings. Why don't you try out for governor? I try out for governor, I make it. And then I, as a joke, try out for vice president. I make it. And now I have to put on events. And then as another joke, I try out for president, and I make it. And now I'm a president of an organization. Come to the events. Fig is an evil mastermind. I liked when there were two characters. God, how terrible. So you actually like bananas. Would have stayed for the ice cream. As a joke. Okay. I don't know. My entire thing, they should not have voted for me, honestly. All right? I had an entire... Okay, they make you do a PowerPoint, right? I had a PowerPoint slide that was all just vices, all right? It was pictures of woodworking vices, and they voted me in, okay? It's their fault. It's their fault that they got Banana Bonanza. You should see if that works in actual politics. I think there is... Okay, there's like a meta in politics, right? Every single country has their blame minority party. That's the blame minority build. Classic, overutilized build. Very easy to get votes that way. Just blame minorities for all the problems, right? And then you've got like the, I don't know, environmentalism build, whatever brainy build you've got, and they struggle sometimes, all right? I think there should be a politician build where it's just tell the honest goddamn truth. Tell the truth and be like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try and make the good, honest American choice. I would vote for that guy. Look at what Israel is doing to Palestine right now. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking. If you're like saying blame minority as in that, I don't know. They're not like, oh, they're not trying to hide it at all. They're just actually, okay? That's not like what I'm talking about. That's why democracy don't work. Both. Blame the minorities for the environmental conditions. You politicians, Fig for president. Okay, no, I would not make a good president. I don't think I have good ideas. I have like grand ideas. Have you listened to my stream? I just pitched an idea for a slime bed. All right? It's not If you want slime beds in every home and banning of downy pillows, that's what you're gonna get as my presidency. You're a great puppet. What are you talking about? I don't vote because either way, politics is still screwed up. No. Politics is screwed up because young people don't vote, Deep Dust. I will say young people should vote. Just vote. It doesn't matter who you vote for. Just vote. Pick for president. Let's have a national banana bonanza day. Oh god, that would be awful. You can't just waste money when you're actually the president of something important. Vic should run for president. He'll win with bananas and sex ed. What if we slept in the slime bed together? Excuse me? I want a slime bed? Yeah, me too, okay? There's like a scene in that BoJack Horseman show where he fills his pool with Jello and they lay in a Jello pool. I want to try that. I would lay in a Jello pool. I would sleep in a Jello pool. That'd be so cool. I think all you would have to do is like make a Jello pool, right? Sticky. Yeah, you take a shower. Don't you take a shower after you sleep? You like wake up, first thing you do in the morning, take a shower. So what you do is you like have a filter in a pool that just filters out like hair and stuff that you like, chips, whatever, hard stuff that you toss into the Jello, right? And then you get into the Jello naked. It doesn't matter. And then you just sleep in Jello. And when you wake up, you just take a shower. Perfect. That's my ideal life. Feel like it would be nasty? It filters itself, all right? You buy a Jello filter. This is bad? What do you mean it's bad? You can definitely filter Jello. It would just... Why naked? So that your clothes don't get Jello-y, all right? That sounds so... Okay, maybe if you want to wear, like, Jello underwear, or, like, maybe a thong, that'd be fine. You know, thongs are kind of made to be Jello-fied. This is what a child wants to do. Exactly, all right? I'm saying that I'm a terrible, terrible decision maker. Naked Jello sex sounds fun, but definitely not sleeping. Jello sex! There's no way you could possibly have sex in Jello. You would, like, move, and then both of you would move. There would be nothing to grip onto. You'd just be like, I don't know, flies in resin. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. What is Jello underwear? Okay, no, not like made out of Jello. I mean, underwear made to be used in Jello, like a swimwear. Big wants to go in there because he wants to be edible. No, I'm just saying that I want to go in because the texture would be nice, all right? I would sleep in Oobleck, all right? You know those, like, movies, like in Dune, there's, like, a large man, the Emperor, and he's just sitting in a bunch of oil? I would want that. Just, like, sit in a bunch of, like, goop all the time. And then when you it's like luxury. You have a hot tub made out of goop, of Jello. I don't think swimwear was made with the intent to be used in Jello. Yes, but it can be. I know. Okay, the first college party I went to, there was a Jello pool. They had like an inflatable pool filled with Jello, and people would like take off their clothes, wearing only either like underwear or like swimwear, and then they'd wrestle each other in it. And I was like, wow, that is kind of creative. That'd be kind of cute to sleep in. Boba Fett's weird water thing he sleeps in? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I really like this string. What? Oil. Yeah, oil or mud. Okay, in the Dune movie. Hold on. Dune. What does the Emperor sit in? He sits in like Imperial seat. Okay. What does the Emperor pool? What is the Emperor pool? And come on. Okay, he's constantly in this like pool of grease or something. I don't know why. There's gotta be lore behind it, but it's not explained in the movie. He just sits in a pool of grease. Okay, that's what I want to be. I want to like lounge in a pool of grease. The metallic goop? Yeah. Imagine, I don't know, it could have tons of benefits for your body. Like making your soft, supple skin even more soft and supple. He's just autistic and likes the texture. Okay, well, I would also like the texture. I could deal with oil. It feels nice on the skin. Greasy femme. Okay. This is terrible. This is not how I remember it. Did he like submerge himself entirely? Why is he so greasy? This is terrible. Okay, no. This is not what I want. Fig just likes to be greased up. I do like being greased up. I think it's hot. Alright? That's all. Okay, there's a reason why Cat Boyayoi like greases himself up before he takes pictures. Thought this was YouTube for a second? No, it's not YouTube. For me, but I respect it, Fig. No offense or anything. You just absorb all. Okay, this is what I talked about on the hentai tag stream, alright? Like 2 days ago. Every single thing came down to, is it or is it not shiny? If it's shiny, I'd like it, you know? What? Cat Boyayoi. Yes. Aoi. Dune has ugly bald man and twink. Okay, I do enjoy Timothy Chalamet. He looks way too young for the roles that he plays. Alright? He's supposed to be like a young adult in most movies. Like Wonka, Dune, I think he's supposed to be 15, so maybe that's right. But he does look really young for his age. He's as close to a real femboy as we can get. I'm starting to realize it. It's not Alan from Barbie. It's Timothy Chalamet from Dune. But he's so cute. Okay, you think he's cute. Lies of Puh. Is he really based on Lies of Puh? Can we get an oiled up stream? That was literally the pool stream, alright? There was a pool stream where I was going to pour grease all over myself, like baby oil, and I was going to be in a pool, and we had to cut it out at the meatball part, because nobody liked the meatball on my thigh part. There's a pool stream? Yes, there was. Alan from Barbie doesn't have a chin. He doesn't? I don't know, they have the same vibe. I agree with Lieutenant. He is cute. There was a pool stream? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Alright. Let me... Oh no, I'm out of Wawa. Okay, I can drink this. Oh, what a fun stream. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, but I don't know. Some of the streams I feel like I definitely drop the ball sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. Can you... Okay, well I guess I'm not supposed to read that one either. Alright. What do I got? I've got a couple more topics, but I don't know how to segue into them. So if you guys want to do free topic from now on, you can go off topic and talk about anything. Oh, no more water. I'll drink this. Oh, mystery liquid. It's Gatorade, all right? It's Gatorade. It was just a drop of Gatorade at the bottom of the cup. Bug. No, I'm not talking about bugs. I don't like bugs. Drinking grease now? No, that's gross. That's Junji Ito level stuff. Where is red? The goop from the Dune movie wasn't in the books, but it's like a healing goop, probably made of spice. Really? Healing goop? Okay, I would like that. Is there healing goop? Can you just... Okay, if you like bathed in Neosporin, all of your wounds would just not heal, alright? That would not work. It would like burn you. Fig, do you boy kiss boy kissers? No, I do not. Fig, play PvZ Garden Warfare 2. You'll have fun. I will not. What about Deep Sea Isopod? What? No, I don't like that sort of thing. I'm not interested in that sort of thing, so I don't know much about it. Spice is space drugs, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you know anything about... Okay. The thing that people love telling me about Dune is that, oh, the pilots, they coke themselves up on spice, and then they see the future, and whichever future they're still in is the way they have to pilot their ship, or else they die because they like light speed crash into like asteroids or something. Favorite marine reptile? Marine reptile? The water snake. There you go. It's so much fun. I love noodles, and I don't understand how a noodle can swim through the ocean in the least water dynamic form. Spice must flow. It's so much fun. Huh? What's so much fun? Why not? It noodles around. I feel like spice is just another word for drugs in that movie. It is. It is literally a drug. Okay, I mean, they added into food for a little bit, which is kind of weird. Sea snakes are actually really poisonous. Good thing I've never seen one, and I'm never going to see one, because I'm not going near the sea. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's kind of weird that you have to pee on the jellyfish. Just kidding, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that bit again. Want one? No, I don't want to see anything, alright? I don't want to see any creatures when I'm swimming in the ocean. I just want the ocean, alright? PvZ Garden Warfare 2, you gotta give it a shot. Casual? No. No. Bad boy. Bad. No more Casual Warfare 2. I don't want pandas versus zombies. Spice is also a drug in Star Wars. Han Solo was literally a spice runner. That's because Star Wars was based on Dune. Star Wars was inspired by Dune, yes. Dune giant worms are creepy. Oh yeah, but if you pee on the ocean, you do not automatically pee on every jellyfish. Interesting. Jam Desu, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Just doing some just chatting. How was your stream? How was it? Were you doing... Oh my gosh. If I recall correctly, you were doing, that one game with the horror things. I don't know. Here, let's check it out. Nope, it was Raft, apparently. Maybe? Yeah, it was probably Raft. Damn it, never mind. How goes it, Figuroo? How are you doing? The closest thing that attacked me in the ocean was tiny fishes that nibbled on my toes. Ah, that's so cute. I've always wanted to go to one of those places. I hear it's a scam, alright? I hear it's a scam and it's just exfoliation. But I want to go to one of those places where you like stick your feet into the water and then fish come by and eat all the dead skin off of you. But I don't think it would be able to like get all the dead skin. I think there's a lot of dead skin on my feet. I'm sorry, Raft moment, yeah. Okay, I remember Raft. Here's what I did in Raft. It pissed off my friends so much. I would build off a very large, a very long zone. Like, I would build my raft really long so that their raft would just go all the way under the ocean sometimes. Oh, it pissed them off so much. And then I would paint random bits of their raft like different colors. I'm doing okay. I found the first story-based city in the game, so I'm really excited to play next time and see what's going on. Yeah, that was actually a really fun part. As soon as I realized there was story in the game, I just speed ran the rest of it. It was actually, we spent the whole night playing Raft. The circus raft, yes. Okay. Okay, I cannot play any like build your own thing with friends anymore, because whenever I do, I build it in such a weird way. I just build whatever I want, wherever I want, and I don't care about like order, alright? Normally when you like build a staircase, it's gotta lead somewhere. No, I'll just build a staircase on my raft because I want to see higher, and then I'll just leave it there. You know? Something like that. And then if I'm just like standing on the staircase when I think to build, oh, I should eat something, I'll just build a grill at the top of the staircase. So people will like just be really angry at me that my grill is at the top of the stairs and they have to go up the stairs every time they want to grill. Fig just wants to annoy people? No, I'm just speed running it. It doesn't matter where I put it, as long as it's somewhere and I know where it is, alright? My chests and structures are super scattered around. They hated that I didn't care about their chests. I don't care about their sorting system, so I would just dump all of my shit in every chest every time I played. And it would just be, oh, Fig inventory dumped here. Oh, this chest has Fig's inventory dump. One of my friend's jobs was just go through all the chests that I've touched and organize them again. Resort everything that I had. And then I would just go out and get more stuff by the time he like finished sorting. So that, I think I'm being more efficient, you know? I have like 7 chests of dumped inventory. I tried to sort it, but it did not work. Yeah, just build another chest. That's what I do. Great politician, creating jobs. Ah. Awful. Anyway, Jam, I hope you had a good stream. Enjoy the rest of Raft. It's a good game, I believe. Oh, crunch. Oh gosh. I am cracking my back so much today. That's exactly why I have 7. I got lazy. So thank you. Yours is going well so far. Thank you, Jam. It is going fairly well. I enjoy it. I enjoy streaming quite a bit, and I missed it in the past few days when I only appeared on one stream. Ugh, I don't know how to do collabs. If I collab, I feel like I'm spent, and that means I have to take another day off to be able to go to do another stream. Crunchy or non-crunchy peanut butter? Sure. I don't care. I actually just don't care. I don't care about the peanut butter. It's whatever my roommate will eat, which is usually smooth peanut butter. So we'll get smooth peanut butter. Honestly, I would drink peanut butter if it like flowed into my mouth as well as peanuts, and that's why I only drink peanuts. Collabs are kind of scary. Collabs are kind of scary. Yeah, they are. I only collab with like very specific people now. Hello, Squidster. How are you doing? Being here because of the vibes. I'm glad, Deep Dust. Times I've been asked, I've kind of been really reluctant because I'm afraid I'll be uninteresting to another audience. I don't know. You kind of just gotta like do your thing. Just stick with your guns, do what you think is entertaining. That's how I see it. But you don't want to like overshadow everybody else, which is really difficult. So you gotta have chemistry. Okay, wait. You guys are using the oh my gosh. I got a special request from somebody to add back in the cat laughing emote. So I'm sorry. That's why that's there. It's a cat that's been photoshopped into laughing. Hey guys, how's it hanging? Oh my gosh. Don't be okay. I think it's like a slut coded. Wholesome therapist. That's a cat? Yes, it's a cat. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think boomers have watched a lot of Clint Eastwood, alright? That's why they act the way they act in public, alright? You'll see them like say lines from Clint Eastwood movies like oh, make my day. You feeling lucky, punk? Stuff like that. You know? Classic boomer lines. Alright? And they'll be really aggressive about it. So I was thinking, I think Zoomers are going to be the same way. They're going to be influenced by the things that they watch. So when they get older, we're going to have a lot of old people who are stuck in the past and they can't get off the, like, I don't know. They'll probably just walk into places and then you'll just see some Zoomer outside and they're really old and they'll whip out like, let me break it down for you, Mark, or something. And then they'll just dance it away with like a Fortnite dance. They'll just whip out Fortnite dances or something. Referencing Ninja. Yeah. I'll be in the nursing home quoting Fig. Yeah. Imagine the nursing home. Whenever we get old enough, we're gonna be in the nursing home doing Fortnite dances. Hit the gritty. Yo, Cordelia! Why don't you hit the gritty like it was 2014? Yeah, baby! And then she gets up out of her wheelchair. Well, I haven't done this in a while, but you know, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I already offhandedly quote memes. Can't wait for that. Yeah, the nursing home is just going to be the archaic archive of memes. Back in the day, the floss was all the rage. Back in the day, the Harlem Shake was all the rage. All right? If you want to, like, peer into the future, everything we're saying right now, let me break it down for you, Mark. Dances. It's literally just the Harlem Shake. All right? People are going to look at it like it's the Harlem Shake. We'll be twerking. Yeah. Twerking in the nursing home. I don't know. I'm sure they have, like... What do they do in nursing homes? They probably have something like burlesque dancing in the nursing homes to keep the old people entertained. Nursing home, and I suddenly remembered the funny pink-haired femboy. I love the Harlem Shake. Glad. Ah, God. My graduating class got together for a face... What is it? A yearbook photo, right? And they made us do the Harlem Shake for a yearbook photo, and it made it into the yearbook, and I hate it. It was terrible. Oh, high school. Jesus Christ. Cringe? Yeah, it's real crinky. I did not like that. Oh god. Yeah, Fig, do the Harlem Shake with us. I never bought into it. I always thought it was really cringe. But it's even more cringe to just be this person standing there in the Harlem Shake video, not doing the Harlem Shake. So you have to like at least look like you're doing something. We did that in my middle school class for a promotional video. Yo, Fig, hit the gritty. Yo, Fig, hit the gritty, dude. I looked at the gritty the other day. I have never understood what the gritty was. It's just walking in place, is it not? That's terrible. It's not a good dance. In my middle school class for a promo video. Oh god. Oh dear lord. It's kind of weird that a lot of VTubers are younger than me, which is really interesting. Dies to cringe. You mean dies of cringe? I didn't even know it was a dance when I saw it. It's walking in place with weird arm movements. I don't know how to do it, honestly. I don't know how to do it, but I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't think there's any moment in my life where my life will be improved by hitting the gritty. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. When I was in school, this is my notif. Dare warned me in elementary school against watching sitcoms because they had drinking in them. That takes me back. Elementary school Dare was so hardcore. They like gave me like a full like tree, a conversation tree to go down if somebody wanted me to like watch a sitcom with them. Oh my god. But can you turn on cam and we see your gritty? I want to laugh by your dummy movements. No, I will not even try. Big gritty donation goal. All right, give me $1,000 in one dono. Good luck. No, it's a Filthy Frank thing? Is it? Okay, I never watched Filthy Frank. I never watched Bo Burnham. People say that I like Bo Burnham, but I've never seen anything besides like, I don't know, like a 10-second clip where he makes fun of Bud Light. Do you think that's what people thought when the conga starts to become popular? The conga has always been popular. I went to a K-pop concert recently, like last year, and they did the conga on the floor. All right, those are like as hip and young as you can get it. That's definitely just, the conga is eternal. All right, we're probably gonna be doing the conga well into our hundreds. Yeah, Filthy Frank was the first one to post it and it went viral. Oh, what do you see? What do you mean, what do I see? All right. No, the Harlem Shake. The gritty. Oh, the Harlem Shake. Really? Nah, that's terrible. I hated that. I don't know. Who did you see for the K-pop concert? What was it? It was a boy band. It was, come on over and bite me. They sounded like NSYNC. Eminem. They were a bunch of letters. Gosh, I don't know. Come on over and bite me. NHYPEN. No way, NSYNC. NSYNC sounds just like NHYPEN. Okay? Mayor, you are correct. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Iconic. I don't know. Iconic. Korean NSYNC. Yes, NSYNC. NHYPEN. It's the same. It's literally the same. I miss boy bands. Okay, I don't know why boy bands aren't a thing anymore. I guess girls just don't want to see like boy talking about Cake by the Ocean, I guess. Wow, I'm jelly? I don't know. I had to go see it because my roommate really likes NHYPEN, you know? And he normally lives in Hawaii, so he doesn't really... People don't go to Hawaii for concerts, right? I like it? Wait, how many people actually like NHYPEN in here? I can do a whole thing on NHYPEN, but I don't normally do it because none of my audience knows NHYPEN at all. Backstreet Boys did a reunion tour recently. I don't know the Backstreet Boys. I remember like they were popular when I was in preschool, okay? So all of my knowledge of the Backstreet Boys is filtered through like 3-year-old to 5-year-old brains. I mean, they're meh, if I can be really honest. Really? You don't like Enhypen? I liked it. It was kind of good. Backstreet's back. All right. Okay. Honestly, I kind of liked it. I really like the part where they jump. All right. My favorite part about Enhypen is that they jump a little bit more than the other boy bands. I don't like the slow songs. I don't like them like putting one foot in front of the other. My girlfriend, please date me. I am a sad boy and cute. I don't know, something like that. Classic, and then there's the guy just playing the guitar in the background. Lame, awful, terrible stuff. I don't care. I just want to see boys jump around. I want them to be tired by the end of the concert, all right? I want them to be panting and on the floor. What? The I Want It That Way song? No. I think they only ever sang Backstreet's back, all right, and then they didn't know any other line because they're preschoolers, so they would just repeat constantly, Backstreet's back, all right, Backstreet's back, all right, and I don't even know the melody because it was definitely just wrong. It's all right. Butts and Stray Kids are a better genre. I like Butts. I like Butts, and I really like their fashion. I like looking at their fashion in every video because they'll more often than not wear like really weird costumey stuff. They'll wear just like everyday clothes. It makes me feel like I want to wear everyday clothes, right? And yeah. Yo, okay, great. Thanks, Jammy. Want boys jumping in to be panting. Wow. Yeah, I bet you like butts. What? You say what? Bye. Alright, bye-bye, Angie. Like Felix and Jungkook, they're hot. Okay, I was gonna try and like get K-pop people to look at my Twitch stream by saying really, really weird stuff about Jungkook. I would pretend to be a huge Jungkook fan. I have Jungkook's little mascot on my daily wear bag. So like whenever I post a picture and I have the bag on, I have little Cookie, the rabbit, right? And I was gonna post like, I love Jungkook so much, if he shat out hot dogs, I would eat them out of his asshole. Which would definitely get shared. Like if I posted that to TikTok, that would get shared and people would be like, what the hell is wrong with this person? What? Yes, what? No, I'm not saying that I would actually think that, but I would say that just for the clout. I would become the Jungkook hot dog guy. Do you want to know where to find Jungkook's live fig? Okay, I don't know. I know that he does go live, but I can't watch it like live, can I? Isn't it in a different language? I wouldn't understand a single thing. It's the NSYNC song Bye Bye Bye. Okay, well, I guarantee you I don't know it. Weverse, but in Korean. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know that. You say butts as in butts. Yes. Okay, I say all of the things. I say them all wrong. Because if you don't know how to pronounce something, somebody can make fun of you. But if you don't know how to pronounce anything, it's a joke. It goes around again. Nobody can be that dumb. Therefore, it's a joke that you're doing. And you have plausible deniability, and you are no longer dumb. Thinking face. There's no way you don't know it. I don't believe it for a second. I legit don't know it. I'm sorry, Jammy. He just reads acronyms. I said hi, and he said hi back. I just straight up panic blushed and clicked out. I'm sorry, Deep Dust. Really? Aw, that's cute. Woe is me. I don't know, dude. I feel like if I put on makeup more often and stuff like that, I could pull off a Jungkook style look. But I'm not. It's so much work, you know. But I probably should do it for a while before I get too old to do it, you know. Jungkook is also getting too old to do it on his own, and he's like slightly younger than me. Say what you want about Jungkook, the man is incredibly stylish. It's not him that's stylish, it's his stylists that are stylish. He just has people doing all of his clothing selection for him. He probably wakes up in the morning and then, like, opens a package with all of his clothes in it. And then somebody, like, at the door just fits his clothes to his body so it drapes in the right way for advertisers. Good point. Yeah. Okay, I do look at him and be like, I could copy that style. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm easily flustered or blush easily. Okay, well, you're still here in my stream, so you're not blushing about me. I'm just an old friend. Old, ugly neighborhood fig. Morning, gamers. Hello, Mersosman. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I like the Mr. Bean machine that dresses him, but with people. Wait. I don't think Mr. Bean uses a machine. That's like Pee-wee Herman, is it not? I don't know. I've always wanted that. Something that would just brush my teeth, dress myself, make me breakfast, all that sort of thing in the morning, you know? Jay Bazan, hello, how are you doing? Hey, Saucy. I'm alright. Just a bit of a busy night tonight. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I hope you get more free time. And you get to relax some. I think a lot of people that I've been talking to are overworked. And they need to take a day, but they cannot take a day. They can't take a day because they feel stressed out. And so it just compounds. Just take a day to relax. Hope y'all are doing well. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's who did it? Okay, Jesus Christ. I just like Felix's deep voice. Makes me melt away. Felix? Who's Felix? Which one's Felix? Felix, Felix K-pop. Felix, rapper. Young Bok. Which one? Which group is he? Stray Kids. Oh, interesting. Felix Argyle. Is his voice deep? Hold on. What's a Stray Kids song? What's a Felix singing? Super shy. But it's only Felix's deep voice. Holy moly, that was loud. Okay, interesting. Okay, we can't play too much of that or else we'll get muted. Look at the song La La La. Look at La La La. Alright, fine. I'm interested, alright? I'm only doing this because I'm really interested. La La La. Stray Kids. Stray Kids. I'm not the only one. I'm on a completely different page. Okay. Some of my femboy viewers are like clueless about this. Oh my god. I don't like that. I'm sorry, but I don't like the costume stuff. I don't like the costume stuff, and I don't like when they don't jump. Sounds like a Giga Chad edit. It does. It does sound like something you'd put a gray face over. And today I just got a haircut and I felt good after so long. Yeah, okay. Summer haircuts are so nice when it's hot. I don't know, it's hot here. It might be cold where you guys live, but oh, the breeze through your scalp is really nice. It does? What about hot chili pepper? Okay, I'm not doing another one. Oh, hot chili pepper. Wait, you guys know hot chili? Okay, if two people are saying it, fine. How goes it? Sig for Bay. Hello! How are you doing? Alright. Hot chili pepper. Okay. Recommend me one song where they jump around, like, constantly. Bouncy. Hot chili pepper. Okay, fine. Okay. They're kind of cute. They are kind of cute. Oh my god. Okay, I can't look at something like this. I cannot look at something like this. Look at them go. They look like they're trying to sell me League of Legends right now. They're not even jumping. Oh my god. Alright. But I do like it. It's alright. The video was cool to me. Okay, they're not jumping. Okay, great. Thanks. Need a haircut, but I don't know what to get. My hair is at that annoying in-between length right now, so I can't put it up. Aw, that's too bad. Yeah, I hate that length. I can't get past that length. I think my hair falls out really easily. So I always get stuck at that length. Bouncy doesn't bounce. They were bouncing their crotch, Ludi. They were bouncing their crotch. Look. Come on, bounce it. Bounce it. Yeah! Okay. Okay, well, there you go. Ludi, I can't believe you don't appreciate the crotch bounce. Get a buzz cut? No, I'd get like an undercut if I wanted to. Like how Big called Jungkook too old for it when he's just 26. He's getting too old by K-pop standards, all right? They're looking for new meat. They're like, they want to cater to 18-year-olds and below. So they want like 16 to 18-year-old men, all right? They're not even jumping and panting. Go on, bounce the crotch. I didn't even see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Do the thug shaker. I don't know what that is. I genuinely consider that, but I'm insecure about my face shape. Aw. I do like Dope by BTS. A lot, actually. Okay, what's my favorite BTS song? Let's see, BTS songs. I like the one where the Enhypen song where they jump around. I don't know which one that is. It's the one with the blood fountain. Permission to Dance is pretty catchy. I like that one. Dynamite. I like Dynamite. Alright. I don't know. I don't know anything else. I feel like these two are really, really old, though. So you guys are gonna make fun of me. Ooh, Blood Fountain? Yes. Cozy topic, even though I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Dynamite is good. Okay. I don't know any of the words, so whenever I try to sing along, Henry will just like point out a song in public and be like, oh, that's a BTS song! And it'll always be Dynamite or something. That's the only way I know it. You're probably good looking than I am. 5 people today because off-topic meme spam. It's probably the work of the weirdo. I don't know anything about K-pop, to be honest. Go for it. Go dive into K-pop. How bad could it possibly be? I'm on topic. Wait, what's used in animation memes? All the K-pop songs I know are from being used in animation memes. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of them through that too. I know you're good. Let me think. Okay, wait, what's the one Enhypen song? Enhypen songs. Bite me. Drunk Dazed, that's the one. Oh, there's like, okay, fine. I guess this is a react to K-pop stream. There's like a blood fountain. And this weird, I just like how they jump around. I just like watching boys jump around. Oh, they all jumped! Wow, that's crazy! Thank you for the follow, Jay. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that before I get banned. So true, me too. I just want them to work for my view, alright? I don't want them to, like, do something that I could possibly do. Monster by EXO. I do enjoy Monster. I think I know that one, but I don't want to look it up right now to figure it out. No way, Fig is the only good React streamer. That's not true. I don't think that's true. Banned for too much bouncing. Bouncing! Alright, we're done looking up K-pop. Oh, you can't jump, Fig? Okay, here's the thing. I can't jump repeatedly. If I jump repeatedly, I'm a little tired. So I find it, like, kind of impressive when people jump a lot, alright? Okay, here's the one video. Alright, fine. We're going way back. Nobody's gonna know this one. What is it? Block good day. Very good. This one. They jump way more than I would be physically able to jump. Alright? In this one video. They like... Oh my god, where is it? Come on. This thing. They like hike up their jeans. I could not do that. I'm impressed, alright? I think people should do that. I can't usually jump a lot, but if I'm hyper, I can jump for ages. I think if you like try to jump to a certain height, like you're supposed to in dance, you like have to jump the same height every single time. You can't stop if you're tired, right? Fig, do you like the jumpers? Yes, I like it. It feels hype. It feels way more hype than anything else that people are doing. It feels like, you know, when you're happy and you like jump up and click your heels? That's what I feel like when I see that. Whenever I see somebody dancing, like waving their arms around and like an octopus, it doesn't feel as happy to me. You know, I can't relate to like wanting to wave my arms around in public. But I can say that whenever I'm happy, I would jump and click my heels, you know? Is Fig an elf clicking his heels? That's not elves, that's leprechauns. Leprechauns click your heels. And Oompa Loompas, I suppose. Don't appreciate it if you keep messing up. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Shoot, give me 5 Red Bulls and see how many times I can jump. Yeah, exactly. And ignore it. Deep dust. What? Appreciate your corrections, but please stop what it is. Don't, Ludi, don't correct people on their grammar. Jesus Christ. What? Hey! Bad mod. Bad boy. No. No. Alright. Sorry, Deep Dust. No, don't correct people that much, alright? But they were being stupid? No! It's not about being stupid. That's just how people type, alright? That's fine, it's understandable. The human language is ever evolving, you know? I've only done it twice this entire stream. Twice a stream is too much. Twice a stream is way too much. Like maybe once a year. I'm pretty stupid. What was I doing wrong? Nothing. Don't worry, Deep Dust. Why does everyone type so dumb? Alright, don't be elitist, alright? Just cause you have perfect finger accuracy, don't ham on other people. Maybe their fingers slip. Yeah, exactly. It's about the passion of the chat message. It's about the meaning. Wait, Lewd is the mod? No. 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 Okay, I didn't want a mod that said literally lewd. I feel like the stream would be way too lewd if there was a mod literally named lewd. It would be like I was endorsing lewd, you know? What's the difference? He spelled cuz earlier. What? Lewd. Hi. Hello, Hojo. How are you doing? It's just like being a jerk if you think misspelling is wrong. Damn, can you calm down? Yeah, alright. Here, well, oops. Alright, well, never mind. Well, that was that. I didn't mean that. But, you know. Well, yeah. Yeah, bitch! Come on. I mean, be a good boy now. What? Oh my gosh, he's revolting against me. You can't make this the Lewdy show. Oh, you bitch. Alright. I didn't do anything? Yes, you did. The Great Fig Civil War. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Hold on. Did I even do this right? I have no idea. I have no idea how to do that. So I'm just stuck. Wow. Yeah, you're abusing your mod privileges. Bussy Badussy. Okay, thank you, Elias. How are you doing? Duwa. Alright. I think I'm pooped. Hello, Jay. What are you? What do you think about? I'm not using them properly. I should have just banned those. What? No, wrong. be really cool to learn to dance, but I say that about so many things that I want to learn and never do. It'd be interesting. I'd like that. I'd like to learn to dance. I was going to do... Okay. Okay, here's a spoiler for a stream. I was gonna have a redeem for Dance Break, and then what it would do, it would turn on, like, music. Like, normal dance music, like disco dance music. And then I would pull open, my cam would turn on, and I would do the Gru dance. Except I would do it in real life. Hold on. Real life. There was this person who made the Gru dance. This is not it. Who is this lady? There was a lady that did it. And I was gonna speed up my dance so that it looked like Gru was doing it. Jesus Christ. That is not a safe for work. Okay, here it is. Thank you, Orangish. Okay, can you blame me if I just like turned on cam and did that? And I pretended it was live, so it didn't look sped up. I just looked like a maniac. What the heck? Yeah, look at him! Look at him go! Oh, I love it. Okay, I don't like TikToks often. They're pretty good. They are! Alright, thank you for this resub, Orangish Yellow. I hope you're well. Plays the SpongeBob Jellyfish rave music? Yeah! Not the Gru disco dance? I love it! I love that scene. Okay, I didn't like it as a kid because I thought it was really bad, and it is really bad, but it is a parody of like modern kids media. Want to be able to do a split too? No, I cannot do a split, so I just fail at the end. Look like a maniac without the music? No, I'd have the music. I'd have the music. It would be a full just... You get Gru on stage. Want to learn to rock climb, dance, play guitar, etc.? Yeah, I think... Okay, try as many things as you can. As much as you can. Because, I don't know, well-rounded people are really, really cool. Not only cool, but like... When you like well-round yourself and you know a lot of stuff, you can pull on these different experiences and apply them to different things in unique ways. So like, you might not be the best guitar player, but you can definitely pull on like dance. Well, not dance, because dance is commonly used with guitar. Like your art history knowledge, put it into your guitar playing and you can make something completely new, you know? Just wanted to say hi to my favorite fruit-named streamer. Bye-bye. Wow, Orangish. Not even your favorite, just generic VTuber? That's Catboyoyoy. I'm sure it is. Try as many things as you can at the same time. Yeah. Mixing combined things like Ratatouille from a rat movie. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna be ending stream soon, so please join the Discord if you enjoyed the stream. Alright? I hope you enjoy it. Let me see if I can... Wait, don't call me out like that. Yeah, Jack of all trades is fun, but I never commit fully. You don't have to commit to, like, too many things. You don't... Just commit to the things you like. Try as many things as you want. Alright. Do we raid Skelebel? Maybe we go to Joey. Okay, Joey is very cute. I don't know if I've ever raided them. Alright, let's go for it. Oh wait, I did raid them once, and they fully just didn't see me. Bye, Fig. Enjoy the rest of your stream. The rest of your day. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you guys. When you get there, tell Joey I said hi. Alright? Good night, Fig. Have a great night. Joey is a lovely, very pretty cosplayer. Femboy. Gets mistaken for a woman often. What else? I don't know. Well, say hi to him. Tell him, hello. Corn.ka, thank you for the follow. And Silverwing Tukaga trading card game. Thanks for the follow as well. Make sure to join the Discord if you guys liked the stream and wanted more stuff. I'm glad I had this, this stream was very good, so thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Hey, we're rating Joey. Let's go. Of course you like Joey. Alright. Good night, guys.